Okay. All right. So why are we here today? Diksha, why are we here today?
To learn and implement and to change our life.
Yes. And the objective for this workshop is, look, we all know there are techniques. We all know law of attraction. Sab kisi ne secret book padhi hogi, and everybody would have so many videos of
Secret
me,
movie देखी
Diksha.
होगी.
Yeah, kisi ne movie dekhi hogi. And some people would have seen so many videos and content around law of
YouTubes.
attraction.
Yeah.
Because I think since COVID, Diksha, it has become so much, people have become so much aware, which is a good part. That, but yes, there are so many myths, there are so many misconceptions
Misconceptions,
about
yeah.
law of attraction, and that's the reason we are not able to manifest quickly. And I would also like to explain, Diksha will also put light onto it, that what is the real manifestation? Why do we need law of attraction? Right? And there are people who don't use law of attraction and they manifest effortlessly.
Right.
Isn't that
Right.
surprising, Diksha? Right. So that's the objective, and it's good to have you again. So let me put on the slideshow, and we can quickly get onto that. Get onto the workshop. So grab your pen and paper, grab a cup of coffee or tea, whatever you want to have to
Shut the door. Let people know this is your, the time where you can learn how you can actually change your life. Not like a YouTube video, not like any particular recording, but a live workshop specially designed for you guys, like how you can bring these things into implementation and change your life.
Yes, that's right. And I remember Diksha spending so many weekends, I think 2015, 2017, attending so many MBA classes or any self-learning or skill, which was not related to life skills or a mindset. So of course, if you're spending these 3 hours, they're going to be more valuable compared to any MBA class or study. No offense, they're equally important. I'm not saying skip that part of life, but this is the most important thing because nobody talks about life skills. Nobody talks about energy. Nobody talks about, how you conduct yourself. That's what the information we want to, pass on to people.
How to make your life more better. You all are living your life. Maybe someone is living in a better way, but how to make it much better? How to implement what we have seen through, seen since long time. So today is all about learning those things and implementing.
That's right. We just messed up the slide pack, but we are back. I hope everybody is able to see the screen and just give it a thumbs up so that we get an acknowledgement.
And be an interactive audience, okay? We don't want like Gagan और मैं ही बात कर रहे हैं, okay? Be an interactive audience either through chat or unmute yourself and talk with us, okay?
Yes, and there'll be a lot of questions which will be coming through. So we will be taking them end part of the session in interest of time because there's so many people who are coming in. So of course, if we get into that question and answer mode in the beginning itself or in the middle of the workshop, it breaks the time. Yeah, it breaks the momentum and it stretches the time. So we will keep last 15-20 minutes. That's the reason we have kept it 2.5 hours, 3 hours. The objective is to give you as much information. We will be taking a break at 1:20 or 1:30 for 5 minutes so that the energy comes in because आप बहुत time बैठे रहोगे या खड़े रहोगे. We are guys are standing so that the energy keeps on going on to all of you.
Super pumped up.
Yeah, super pumped up. So that you take that 5 minute breather to get your whatever lunch or anything that you want to do, so that the momentum is going on. Okay. So this is the mantra. I think me and Diksha, we both follow this on day in, day out, that my life is full of abundance. So it's a way that we change our thought process on a daily basis because human mind is what, Diksha? Human mind is always complaining, right?
Always.
And I remember a couple of days back having that, 15 minutes of a half an hour thought process where I was just complaining. And it happens to the best of us. It's quite human. And then I had to quickly gather back and some words coming from a wife that, okay, what are you doing? You need to be in a gratitude mode. So I had to switch my gratitude mode on again. But this fundamental of life is full of abundance is just astonishing. It's beautiful. it's abundance.
What Gagan meant is like we all are going through some, patches of life where it is good for some people, where it is bad for some people, where it is pretty bad for some people, right? So it's not like it's happening with you only. It can happen with us. It happened with us, all right. But it's just that we know some mantras. We are implementing these things on our day-to-day life and bringing that change, which we all need.
Yes. And while, how to count that abundance, for example, all of us are right now, maybe anywhere in this world. First of all, I'm sure you had your breakfast, you had your morning cup of coffee or tea, you have electricity running at your home, you have Wi-Fi working, you have, clean water to drink. And most importantly, we all are breathing well. There is a lot of oxygen. There's a lot of, you know, things that we take for granted. They are all are in abundance to us. So that's the fundamental that first of all, we need to look at is that our life is full of abundance. Okay. So people who are new to knowing us, me and Diksha, I will quickly introduce her. We of course are, together known as the Manifesto couple, and we are being pushed by the audience on Instagram. Ki ma'am, sir, aap videos kam banate ho, you give us more content. So we have made a promise this quarter onwards that we'll be giving in more information together, more workshops together, so that we are able to pass on all that we have learned as a couple, as individuals, so that you're able to apply them into your life. Okay. It's not that we had not, we did not have bad relationships. We had a fair bit of bad experiences in life about relationships, about money, about health, about job, about business failures, about mindset, about health things. But we overcame that through law of attraction and the power of a subconscious mind. So law of attraction sirf techniques nahi hai. There are a lot of things behind it.
Let them tell us what law of attraction is. What is your understanding about law of attraction? Okay.
Yes.
You all know in bits and pieces what it is, right? But we want to have that your understanding, like where you are with this knowledge about law of attraction. Any one line statement will be okay. So just let us know in the chat section what is law of attraction for you.
Yes, do let us know in the chat section what law of attraction means to you. Some people are asking the recording will be available in the Positive Minds app, Muskan, and we will drop the link in the WhatsApp group and also here. Okay. So while you guys are putting in your perspective about law of attraction, I will take this opportunity to introduce my partner, Diksha. Diksha is the owner founder of Reimage by Diksha. She is an international certified personality transformation coach. She just fulfilled her dream of becoming a Joe Star speaker. She manifested it. And I think there are a lot of other things that she's been doing, except the recognition which have been mentioned there. She is one of the top influential women in Delhi. She is joint secretary in National Child and Women Welfare. And of course, have received lot of appreciations, which I have noticed. And there are many things we cannot put it here, but more than 300 plus coaching clients one-to-one, and done workshops across the globe through various platforms, which we are aiming to double in the coming 6 months, right? So that's about Diksha, and of course you can learn more about her going to her Instagram page, Reimage by Diksha, which if you already don't follow, go and follow it there, right? We'll go to my introduction later. Diksha, let's first of all see what people are talking about. Okay.
All right, being in a state where our desires are our reality, we attract what we speak, right? We attract what we think and say, manifesting everything you desire, all that we think is attracted and becomes our reality. Somewhat right, but today we will take you deep down into what exactly this means and how you can make this thing work for you, not against you, which most of us are doing unconsciously. All right.
That's right. And most of you are right in a way that law of attraction is like attracts like, what you constantly think and say about, words have power, what your state are in, the desires are reality, all are right in a way. But tell me now, why are you not able to manifest? How many people here are not able to manifest? How many of us are not able to manifest? Please share that.
अभिषेक, अभी हम सिर्फ इतना ही बता रहे हैं कि आपकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग क्या है लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन को लेकर, ओके? सो लेट अस नो कि क्या आपकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, एंड उसी तरीके से हम सिंपल वे में आगे एक्सप्लेन करेंगे कि क्या ये है और कैसे आप इसको अपने लिए, अपने सपनों के लिए यूज कर सकते हो ताकि आपकी लाइफ और अमेजिंग बने.
Look, we are trying to keep it Hindi and English because there are a lot of clients who do not have good hold on in Hindi. So that's the reason we got a feedback in a couple of sessions that try and keep it more 80% English and 10-20% Hindi. So we'll try and do that. Okay. Not working as of now because I'm not focused, doubts about the goals. Okay. And not unable to manifest. I have in the past though. Okay. That's a good way of looking at it. Being confused between ye chahiye or wo chahiye. I absolutely agree with you, Priya. I have been through this phase. So understand how difficult it becomes. Okay. Focusing in the current environment, right?
Not being consistent, yes, that is
I
one
think,
of the reason.
yeah, that's the most probable reason. Okay.
Confused and difficult to surrender at times. Okay.
Okay, so that's a good feedback. We will try and put the workshop next 2.5 hours around your confusions about not being consistent, consistency kaise laye, how you can make it more powerful,
Get
how
more clarity and how to make realistic goals where you can actually achieve something, not some, hi-fi goals where you think, oh my God, how will I do it? So you will gonna crack all these things today. So stick with us, okay? As I said, grab a coffee, shut the door, let people know you are today on that mode where you are going to change your life. All right. So be there with us.
yes, and and I remember Diksha starting my journey in 2015 or 2014 when I learned about law of attraction. I wrote on a piece of paper that I'm a millionaire. I'm so grateful for manifesting 1 lakh rupees by maybe 15 days or so, right? And of course, that did not happen back then. And then I tore that paper and I kept that secret book. I threw it somewhere that this is all nonsense. This does not work. But then after studying about it for next 1.5, 2 years, understanding the concepts behind it, I was able to manifest everything. Talk about talk about my good health, talk about my job, talk about my business, and many more things. So so that's what we're going to talk about.
Let me take that opportunity and introduce him because he is my coach as well, okay? Personal coach. All right. So Gagan is a TEDx speaker and Josh Talk speaker. You may have seen his recent TEDx speech. And I remember that Gagan, when we came back and after few days, you from your old journals, you took that, line where
Yes.
you mentioned that you have been manifesting this. So yeah. So, all right. So Gagan is, especially known as Vitamin G for spreading positivity and changing lives daily. So you can call him Vitamin G as well. He has an experience of over 17 plus years in leadership roles across the range of reputed global MNCs. Now, he brings a wealth of knowledge of both people, right, and organizational development. His achievements, if I'll start talking about it, entire 3 hours will be over, so I'll keep it short. So you can read the slides as well, that he has counseled more than 1,000 people, along with 2,000 plus clients, personal clients, through group sessions and all that. So he's an author, writer, or for more than 25 plus blogs being featured online and offline mode. And he has been featured in so many magazines, Times of India as well. So this is what Gagan is all about in a short. You can also visit his Instagram handle or his website to know more about him and how he has helped people throughout his life.
Thank you, Diksha. And it's because of the love of everybody who's been trusting our journey, who's been
That
trusting
matters a lot.
and interacting with us through various platforms. Why? Of course, we never used to talk about our own journey because we used to think it's about, boasting what we have achieved. It's about, boosting your ego. But then I got a feedback from one of the clients that, sir, people want to know your journey, what you have achieved. what
And how you
Diksha
have
ma'am have
achieved.
achieved, and how we have achieved, how did we get there. So that's the reason we of course talk about. And yesterday I think somebody pinged me on Instagram, sir, is it important to do paid marketing or do self branding? And my answer was very clear, yes, you have to do that. Why? Because today also Coca-Cola, which is an 120 or 50 years old brand, they have to spend millions on ad. Google,
Correct.
which is a day-to-day life, hack for us, they spend millions on advertisement and self-branding. So why not us? So that's how this started. So now, Diksha, I'll need you to excuse me so that I can have my time with my audience. So, of course, we have divided this 3 hours workshop into four parts. So, of course, I will be taking you through the basics of law of attraction, not what is mentioned in the book, our own interpretation, right?
Yes.
What me and Diksha have learned through years of experience and things which are not mentioned in any of the book. That's the objective, right? And then, of course, Diksha is going to talk about, how your subconscious mind is so important, how your self-talk matters. Then I'm going to tell you about how your limiting beliefs are holding you back. Why are you not getting consistent? And then, we're gonna give you techniques. I think most of us are waiting for the techniques only, but that'll be last 1 hour where we're gonna talk about techniques.
And we will let you know why we kept it in the end. We will let you know. So be there. Okay. We want your mind all here right now. Okay. As of now with Gagan, then I'll come. So I need you guys there.
Thank you, Diksha. All right. So we have already looked at what is law of attraction. I have got a fair understanding what is law of attraction for you. Okay. But I did some research, right? Law of attraction, we always think that, okay, I applied 5 into 55. I've been doing gratitude journal. I've been doing manifestation from many things. So how we can use law of attraction? It's not just about reading, applying, it is also about the things that you do on purpose and things you don't do on purpose. I think law of attraction and manifestation is a lifestyle. It's about how you think, how you talk, and how you live your entire life, not just connected with one manifestation of that person you want to manifest, that dream job you want to manifest, the dream business you want to have, or good health. That's, of course, the part of it. But I think the most important part is that how you live your life on a day-to-day basis. For me, do all the credentials which Diksha shared that I have achieved in life, for me, the main manifestation is the person I have become in these 5 years or 7 years by achieving all those manifestations. But the real manifestation for me is the person I become, the how high I vibrate, how I can change people's life, how I realize the power that, okay, this is very, very effective and I need to pass this information to people. So there are many techniques you can use to manifest the life of your dreams, but it is not just about the techniques. Okay. So as some people get into the journey of law of attraction, pehle chota chota manifest karenge, kabhi nahi karenge. But then as you mature, as you get into that mode of manifestation, you get the simple guiding principle that everything is energy. And so many people wrote that everything is energy. You attract, like attracts like. But then why are we not able to attract the same? Why are we not able to be on that energy level? So that's the question I'm sure all of us have. But I think through my journey, we together, me and Diksha, made a great discovery that law of attraction will not give you what you want. Some of you would be shocked, isn't it? That law of attraction doesn't give me what I want, then why should I use law of attraction? Right? But moving forward, it gives you for what you are. So, like going back to the first slide, my life is full of abundance. How many people remember this slide, or they've already forgotten in first 30 minutes only? Right? So law of attraction will give you for what you are. If you're constantly cribbing, or complaining that my life sucks, There's nothing good in my life. Money doesn't come to me. You know, more money I earn, the more it goes away. मेरे हाथों में पैसा टिकता नहीं है. मेरा कोई काम पहली बार में होता नहीं है. मुझे हमेशा रिलेशनशिप में चीटिंग ही मिलती है. I have trust issues and I don't have good health. I have migraine issues. I have high blood pressure. I have high sugar. So what you're doing, you're constantly attracting the same things into your life. I am not saying let's put your medical conditions away or your emotions away. I'm not saying don't focus on your financials, just apply law of attraction. No, it gives you for what you are. Have you ever seen, and I think it was a couple of months back, me and Diksha were driving to, some hills. Maybe we were going on vacation, and we saw there was, a mother and a son. They were selling bhutta on the side of the road. Okay, and while we took the bhutta, we were eating it, and we saw the mother and the son were very content. They were happy. They were very joyful. Maybe they were sitting on the road, but they were in that abundance mindset. I'm not saying let's not put effort, but it's about their abundance mindset. And then we spoke to them. They said, okay, earlier we used to do, ghar ka kaam. Then we thought we can do slightly bigger. Then, now 5 members of families are expanded that, selling those bhuttas business. So because it's coming from their abundance mindset. So at times you will see such people who may be slightly less than you in your materialistic possessions, but they would be maybe very high on non-materialistic possession, which is about energy, which is about spirituality. And I think everybody that get inclined to people who have a great aura and energy. We're going to talk about it later. So law of attraction will give you for what you are. It will not give you what you want. Okay. So there are many other things that I want to talk about is law of attraction. Why is it not working for you? It takes time, effort to bring a practice onto it. Okay. So there are a lot of things that we don't know. For example, that, okay, you just start writing the affirmation and you don't know how affirmations work, right? Anybody can copy and paste affirmation from Google, but will it work that you keep writing, I am a millionaire? No, it will not. I have tried it 7 years back, just writing and affirming, I'm a millionaire, nothing works. Or writing that, script that, okay, you are already with the specific person. Why I'm using this? Because I get a lot of questions around it. Or you want to manifest your soulmate or a good health. You're just writing the affirmation. You're not living in the end state. You are not able to apply those techniques and you're not able to put them into your feelings. So what are you becoming? Tell me in the chat section, what are you trying to manifest? I will give some examples that how you can start your journey again. So tell me in the chat section, what are you trying to manifest in next 6 months, 1 year, 3 years? What are your goals? Short term, medium term, long term? Okay. Specific person. Fixing breakup, lot of relationship things here coming, life partner, good health, financial independence. Okay, moving abroad, visa approval. Okay. Come on, couple of more people. I think we have a lot of 45 participants. Okay, everybody's looking for good relationships. Wonderful. Stabilize my brand, more income. Okay. Good health and dream job. That's good. I'm very happy to see some people are trying to manifest good health. Okay. Just a continuity of life as it is moving forward. Okay. To get my love back. All right. Okay. That's a fair understanding that what we all are looking at. Look, it all starts with you. If if you have a pen and paper, okay, write down on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love yourself? On a scale of 1 to 10. You don't have to tell me. Okay. Okay, or you can tell that is good. 10 on 10, 6 to 7. Okay. 7. Okay. And how do you, second is, how do you rate yourself currently in your money scenario? Are you happy and content with the amount of you're earning? Don't right now think about how much money you want to earn. Okay. I assume all that 7 on 10, 6 on 10 are on the relationship or self-love perspective. Okay. All right. 10 on 10. Wonderful. You know, great. So for the first question, when I asked you that, how much do you love yourself? So when was the last time you took yourself out for a coffee or shopping for yourself without complaining that I don't have a partner or my specific person or anybody is not with me? Did you ever? Most of us don't, because I think there was a client on one-to-one session. They asked me, sir, isn't it stupid that I will go for a movie alone? I don't like to go for shopping alone. Why? Why do you consider it stupid? Because you're spending time with yourself. I love spending time with myself. I go on trips alone. Good. Some people do this, but do you have that thought, okay, yaar, koi hota to zyada acha hota, maza aata. Agar wo person hota ya hoti, so this would have become better moment. The point is that the journey of manifesting a specific person or love into your life is to start with yourself. If you don't love yourself, if you don't nurture yourself, how will somebody be able to love you? I had this concept that somebody will come into my life and complete me. And that's the that's the concept we have been fed since childhood. कि जो स्कैम है ना, 10th में अच्छे नंबर लाओगे तो लाइफ अच्छी हो जाएगी, 12th में अच्छे नंबर लाओगे तो लाइफ अच्छी हो जाएगी, अच्छे कॉलेज से ग्रेजुएशन करोगे तो लाइफ अच्छी हो जाएगी, अच्छी जॉब मिलेगी तो और अच्छा हो जाएगा, फिर आपका पार्टनर मिलेगा तो लाइफ कंप्लीट हो जाएगी, राइट? So then there's no end to it. But what we realize is all the time our life was good. By the show of hands and raise your hand if you think the school days were the best days of your life, right? School days were the best days of the life. We all feel so. But remember, जब स्कूल में थे 9th 10th में कितना प्रेशर था, इंजीनियर बनना है, डॉक्टर बनना है, नंबर लाने, 98% लाने, 99.9% लाने, नहीं तो लाइफ कुछ नहीं रहेगी. And we could not enjoy that time of our lives. And now we miss those days because we know that were the best days and we can start living those days again. Why not? Just because in that point of time, you were always in the present moment. Till the time that conditioning came into the picture, you have to become this, you have to get these many marks, you have to be this like this. We got distance from the magic of life, which is manifestation, knowing your true self, being in a happy state all the time. So we stopped being happy. Now, किसी को पूछो आपका लाइफ का पर्पस क्या है? I want to be happy. कितने लोग आंसर देते हैं? Barely 2 out of 100 people will say the goal of their life is to be happy. Okay. So to your questions, how you become the love magnet. To start with yourself. Don't be in a sad state that, okay, somebody will come and complete you. Some specific person is going to make your life beautiful. Why not somebody else? Why not yourself? I give tips on specific person, but I don't recommend manifesting the specific person because things are, things because you don't look at the larger picture. And there's so many people who have been talking about we don't have clarity. Kabhi ye chahiye, to kabhi ye chahiye, right? So what do you actually want out of life? That's the first and most important part of law of attraction is getting clarity about your goals. So write down on a piece of paper, what are your goals? Make them into 5 categories. Okay, while I speak, you can write it down and then maybe later on you can use them for better, you can expand them. Write them into 5 categories. Okay, your spiritual self, what are your spiritual goals? If you don't understand, study about it. Number 2, what are your financial goals? And what are your relationship goals? Number 4 is what are your social goals? And number 5 is your health goals. As an example, if you're putting your financial goals, it is not that, oh, I want to become a millionaire, Gagan. No, put a date and amount to it. So if you want to become a millionaire, or you have to break it into short term, medium term and long term. अब सीधा millionaire नहीं बनोगे, उससे पहले जर्नी स्टार्ट होती है ना. कोई भी स्टार्टअप यूनिकॉर्न स्टार्टअप नहीं बनता शुरू से. They begin the journey with small 2 people starting with an idea. And then they build that on a slightly higher scale and then moving to the next level of it. Right? Yeah, categories, Ankita, again, is your love goals or relationship goals, your financial goals, your health goals, your financial goals, and your spiritual goals. Okay? Categorize them into 5 categories. First of all, get clarity. अगर आपको clarity नहीं है तो कहीं एक coffee shop में जाओ, बैठो अकेले अपना phone silent करके कि what is that you want out of your life. Because some people said आज हमें X person चाहिए, वो X जब X बन जाता है तो हमें Y चाहिए, जब Y के साथ है हमें X की याद आ रही है. So don't mathematically prove it कि X, find the value of X after the X is gone. That's on the lighter side. So everything is, the solution is within you. You can become the person you. So get clarity on your goals. Put down on a piece of paper that what are your short-term, medium-term goals. If you want to have good health, don't say I will lose 10 kgs by 31st December. Make them slightly realistic and make them competitive. If you want to manifest love into your life, write down the characteristics of the person who will complement in your life. Okay. So for example, you want to have a person, not exact. The reason we say opposites attract is because you might be very fun loving, outgoing, but the person who will make you complete is the person who is slightly opposite, because there's a balance. Because if you're partying every day, you're an extrovert, you like to party every day, but one day you want to sit home, your partner will say, it's okay to take a break, to be home. That's fine. That's a balance. So write down the characteristics of the person that you want in your life, not the specific person. If the specific person matches the requirement, wonderful, go ahead. Write down to the detailing of it that, okay, I want a rich, maybe a good looking person, a warm person, a person who's caring, right? Or write down those characters and then also write down what characteristics or things you need to build in yourself to be able to complement that person. Okay, so that's how you become what you are. It gives you for what you are. If you're already vibrating higher, you're already thinking that, okay, you have that car that you're manifesting, go and take a test drive. There's no charges for it. At least make it, come into your subconscious mind. Start valuing things that you're already having in your life. First of all, if you're having a good car, a car to stand by, or a partner in your life right now, first of all, start showing gratitude for all those materialistic things and people in your life because they have helped you become a better person. How many of us think कि अगर आपका ब्रेकअप नहीं हुआ होता आज से 2 साल पहले 1 साल पहले आप आज स्टेज पे होते लाइफ में? I'm sure you all are in a better stage compared to 2 years back, isn't it? Because human race is always evolving. You learned from your mistake, right? You became a better person. You started looking at the red flags. पहले आप red flags नहीं देते थे relationship में. So you become smarter, isn't it? So you will attract smarter people into your life. That's what law of attraction is about. Okay. And then it is about maintaining that harmony with yourself and try and heal yourself with many other approaches which you can. Look, we are always worried about the past or we're anxious about the future. But do you think is there a problem in your present? In present moment, unless you're having a headache or a stomach ache, we all are living a beautiful life. That's the reason people talk about letting go. So let go kaise kare? Forgive kaise kare? The answer to it is to be in the present moment. In this present moment, you are the creator, you are the manifester, you can create everything in your life. Because if you are not in present moment, you're thinking, यार past में मेरे को कभी किसने ऐसा बोल दिया था, उसने बोला था तेरी ड्रेस अच्छी नहीं लग रही, उसने बोला था तेरा मेकअप ज्यादा है, उसने बोला था तेरे पास पैसे कम है, and we are crying about it. And then you have created a belief that, okay, good looks will get me a good partner, a loving partner, or more money will give me a more loving partner. So that's a perception that you've created in your mind, which is not true. Okay, so that's about what you become. And I would like to have Diksha again to tell you the concepts about how it is all coming from your brain. ये आ कैसे रहा है? ये जो story चल रही है, how is it impacting our day-to-day life? Coming back to the slide which I was showing, right? It is not just about the things you don't do on purpose. It's about what you become. Your entire life is a manifestation. तो एक या दो goals के अपने ऊपर अपनी law of attraction को मत base करो. Use law of attraction to live a better, harmonious, happy life. Maybe through all those 5 areas of life. And this is the whole circle of life. You know, do you think जो millionaire है उसको problems नहीं होती होंगी? जो अच्छे relationship में हैं, जिनके बच्चे भी हो चुके हैं, उनकी लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती है कि उनको फाइनेंशियल इश्यूज हो सकते हैं, हेल्थ इश्यूज हो सकते हैं. You know, we see crime patrol, we see big boss, and then we unknowingly use those things in our homes or with our friends. So law of attraction is very simple. अभी तक आपने जितना misconception बनाए हैं अगले 1.5 2 hours, just try and focus on what we're trying to tell you and apply it with a clean heart. Use law of attraction for your betterment. Don't use law of attraction or any technique for harming anyone or pulling away information or something from somebody. Go back to the slide 1 because there's so much of abundance. Because there are no two people who want the same thing in life. Maybe you have a sibling, he or she will want something else and you want something else. You have been brought up in the same environment. Why? So there's a lot of abundance. So don't worry about how will I get my love of life. 14 billion people. There are people who are trying to manifest you. But are you ready to let those good people come into your life? By opening your energy, opening your channels and opening your vortex. So let's understand the more concepts about how your mind is creating your reality. Okay. So Diksha, can you just come back? You know, you had your fruits. I'll just take a break so that you can interact with the audience. Okay. So thank you so much. I'll be back in a while and Diksha will take over. Thank you.
Hello. Can you guys see me? Hear me well?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Okay. So I hope you guys are not overwhelmed with the knowledge which Gagan just has shared. सब समझ आया? ऊपर ऊपर से तो नहीं निकल गया? Okay, great, Monica. Now, guys, before I deep dive into other concepts, I would like to know your energy level. So how I can know that is you can turn on your videos. जैसे भी हो, I know it's a weekend, ठीक है? तो chill करो, कोई बात नहीं. No one is going to judge you. यार देखो ये कैसा लग रहा है, ये कैसी लग रही है. Chill करके अगर आप अपनी वीडियो ऑन कर सकते हो, ऑन करो. We are going to have a quick activity to boost your energy. ठीक है? सो वीडियो ऑन कर दीजिए और अगर आपने फोन हाथ में पकड़ा है तो आप प्लीज उसे किसी स्टैंड पे रख दो बिकॉज आई नीड योर बोथ हैंड्स वेल ऐसे तो आई नीड यू ऑल बट एज ऑफ नाउ योर टू हैंड्स great great I still can see less people on the video so guys turn on your video let's see each other exchange energy amazing energy all right now what you have to do is you have to follow the claps you have to follow the beat I'm going to follow, okay? One, two. Just you have to do this. Now, this is how you will feel your own energy and I will feel your energy. And you all will exchange your energy. All right? So let's do it. गरम कर लो हाथ और let's do it. ठीक है? आप यहाँ से move करते करते थोड़ा सा हिलोगे भी. Kind of activity, ठीक है? पाँव सेम जगह पे है. You are just moving your upper part. ठीक है? I can't. Okay. All right. Let me stop sharing for a while. All right. Okay. Fine now. All right. So I still can see less people, but that's okay. Leaving it up to you. But I request you again to turn on your video. Let's exchange energy and make it much better. Okay. So let's start now on the beat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Unmute yourself, guys. How will I hear you? Very good. Very good. Listen to your own clap. Very good. Good. Very good. Now I can feel you guys are still here. आप लोग गगन के साथ नहीं चले गए हो. Great, great. Now I will share the screen, okay? Because I have to pick up stuff from there. I hope you guys are feeling better. This way you can use that technique anywhere, anytime, okay? This is how you can feel your own energy. You can make it better. All right, so listen to your own energy. It's a good technique to do. Okay, there you go. Now Gagan explained what law of attraction is. Law of attraction is law of you. नवीन क्या है? नवीन का लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन वैसे काम करेगा. ठीक है? आप में से मोनिका क्या है? मोनिका का वैसे काम करेगा. सुनील का कैसा है? सुनील का लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन वैसे काम करेगा. So law of attraction is what you are. All right? Now let's talk about mind. ठीक है, पता है हमें दिमाग है, एक ये है कोई चीज हमें भगवान ने दी है जो काम करती है, बट काम करती कैसे है? हमारे दिमाग के दो हिस्से हैं, एक कॉन्शियस माइंड है, एक सबकॉन्शियस माइंड है. ठीक है? माइंड इज द एक्टिविटी ऑफ द ब्रेन. ठीक है? माइंड क्या है? आपके दिमाग की जो एक्टिविटी है वो कॉन्शियसली हो रही है, सबकॉन्शियसली हो रही है. दैट इज व्हाट माइंड इज. ओके? नाउ कॉन्शियस माइंड एंड सबकॉन्शियस माइंड, जो हम बहुत बार शायद आप लोगों ने सुना होगा, बहुत वीडियोस भी देखी होंगी. कॉन्शियस माइंड इज जब मैंने आपको कहा कि आप अपनी वीडियोस ऑन कर लो, तो मे भी कुछ लोगों को लगा अबे यार क्या बोल दिया इसने, अरे यार मैं तो नहाई नहीं हूँ, अरे यार मैं तो रेडी भी नहीं हुई हूँ, मैं कैसे वीडियो ऑन कर दूं. यू बिकेम कॉन्शियस. ठीक है? बट फॉर सम पीपल इट वाज नॉर्मल. अच्छे हो बुरे हो जैसे भी बैठे हो, यार क्या हुआ, वेबिनार ही तो अटेंड कर रहे हैं, मास्टर क्लास ही तो अटेंड कर रहे हैं. ठीक है? कोई लड़का देखने नहीं जा रहे, कोई लड़की देखने नहीं जा रहे. राइट? तो वो आपका कॉन्शियस माइंड था, बट कईयों के लिए वो काम किया, कईयों के लिए नहीं किया, ठीक है. कॉन्शियस माइंड इज व्हेन यू पुट लॉजिक्स, रीजनिंग, क्रिएटिविटी बिहाइंड एवरीथिंग यू डू. लाइक आप काम कर रहे हो ऑफिस में, बॉस आया, यार ये तूने गलत किया था, तुझे पता नहीं है तूने कैसे किया था, हाउ डिड यू डू दिस, हाउ कैन यू मेक दिस सिली मिस्टेक, एंड यू बिकेम कॉन्शियस, यार क्या हो गया, व्हाट डिड आई डू, and you became conscious, you started checking everything where I did something wrong and what was wrong, and you will start making it correct, right? That is your conscious mind. Now consider subconscious mind as a file cabinet. ठीक है, कबर्ड कह दो, ठीक है, कबर्ड कह दो, फाइल कैबिनेट, where you are putting every file, every book, every notebook, every kind of page. Let me mute all. One second, guys. One second. I am just trying to mute you. All right. So this is what conscious and subconscious mind is. I was talking about subconscious mind. So subconscious mind is like your a cabinet, ठीक है, जहाँ पे जो file आई, whatever we have, like a notebook, page, book, we are keeping it there. So like after 20 years down the line, you want to read a book, Power of Subconscious Mind, you know, oh, okay, fine, I have that book in my file cabinet. So you will go there, you will search it, and you will get it. That's like your subconscious mind. So from the day you have born to till now, whatever you have experienced, whatever you have learned, every single thing is there. And whatever assumptions you have created till now, it's all there. The repetitive thoughts, the kind of feelings you experience every day, the kind of perception you have developed till now, everything is there in your subconscious mind. And that's why you are doing what you are doing. That's why you are doing the things you have been doing since long. You're following some pattern, following some routine in your day-to-day life. It can be 10 बजे उठना, it can be सुबह 5 बजे उठना, अच्छा उठ के ये करना, वो करना, 10 चीजें करनी. It can be anything, but it's a pattern. ठीक है? Conscious mind हमारा 5% active होता है. And that's why we have very less number of people who are actually doing something in their life. And subconscious mind, 95%. सबसे बड़ा हिस्सा subconscious mind का है. क्यों? क्योंकि आज तक का सारा चिट्ठा हमारे subconscious mind में है. जो हम ना चाह के भी अभी कर रहे हैं, whatever we are doing, even if we don't want, we are doing because of that कच्चा चिट्ठा in our subconscious mind. So if you are not able to achieve your dreams, this subconscious mind, the things which are there in your subconscious mind, is the reason why you are not getting there where your dream is. All right? Clear about conscious mind, subconscious mind? Any question for this? I'll take that in at the end. Sorry. So ये हमारा subconscious mind और conscious mind है. We all are attracting things into our life subconsciously. जो हमारे patterns हैं, I'll give you an example. When I went for my first interview, hypothetically saying, ठीक है, when I went for my first interview, they asked me such questions, I had no idea about it. And I was like, oh my God, ऐसा भी कुछ होता है. Oh my God, what is this? What they are asking? That internal talk, that chatter, okay, that came up. And I was like, I was jittering, I was nervous. And that's how it went. Bad experience. We labeled it as a bad experience. We went back home. We overanalyzed it. We emotionally get in touch with that. And we're like, oh my God, we will tell people, oh, ये हुआ मेरे साथ, देखो, अरे, मैंने बोला था ना, यही होगा. That's how we do, right? And when that time comes again, when we again have to go for the interview, before even entering to the room, we will have that all the scenarios again running, playing in our mind like a movie. So we developed one experience, we get emotionally attached with that. And when I have to jump into the same kind of scenario, I will have that experience all over in my mind again. And I connected dots. I made that experience. I am creating it right now. I will have it again. And I have that assumptions that I will do it again. I will have that kind of feeling, jittering, nervousness again. I will start attracting things like that. Law of attraction is law of you. If you are underconfident, if you are feeling like, oh my God, how will I do it? How will I do it? Kaise hoga? Kab hoga? Kyun hoga? I will become one. And if I will become one, and that's what I will attract, bad experience. So this is how you attract things in your life, subconsciously. So subconsciously mind को हल्का नहीं लेना है. Subconscious mind एक ऐसा powerful weapon है, or you can call it as a Pandora box, which has everything to give us, with which we can achieve our dreams. We can bring actions in our life to achieve that dream. Okay? So तो नहीं गया कोई? Great. Now I'm going to tell you a story. I don't know how many of you like it, but I will tell you one story. So there was a guy who went out for a walk. Okay? He kept on walking, and he kept on walking. He came from a long way, and all of a sudden he realized that he entered into a paradise accidentally. Okay, so when he realized, okay, here I am, oh my God, how many miles I have came across. बहुत दूर आ गया हूं मैं तो. Now I need some rest. I'm so tired. I need some rest. So he looked here, there. He found some place. He found out some place to rest. When he sat under the tree, he realized that the grass here in the paradise is so nice, so refreshing. He sat there for a while, and when he woke up, he was relaxed. But you know, सो के जब हम उठते हैं तो भूख लगी होती है. So he had that hunger. So he asked, like, what if I get a food here? कितना अच्छा होता. So whatever pictures that came into his mind regarding the food, for the food he desired to eat, all of them came in front of him. So जो भी उसे खाने की इच्छा हुई, एकदम से हम बोलते हैं ना यार भूख लगी है, तो वो पिक्चर चलना शुरू हो जाती है ऑटोमेटिकली, whether you want it or not, but we think in the form of pictures and movies, right? तो वो एक images चलना शुरू हो गई. अच्छा, चाउमीन्स, नूडल्स, बड़ा पाव, ये वो, so many things, pizza, right? He got all those things in front of him. And you know, when you are hungry, you don't think, you just eat. So he started eating like that. And when he had that amazing, delicious food, he desired to have a water. He was like, what if I get a water, something to drink, something good to drink? So whatever images came into his mind, achi drink, alcohol, or whatever it is, all of them was right in front of him to have. So when you are even, you know, when you desire to drink, you don't think, you just drink. So he had that alcohol. Now, जब आप खा पी लेते हो, अच्छा नींद खुली, खाया पिया, मस्त, एकदम पेट भरा हुआ, then you thought, yeah, I thought about, you know, having food, and whatever I thought, it came in front of me. Then I thought about having a water, it came in front of me. How? Is there a ghost? Oh my God, is there a ghost? When he thought, is there a ghost? The ghost came in front of him. And when he saw the ghost, oh my God, is he going to torture me? He started torturing him. When he started torturing him, he cried in pain. He cried a lot in pain. And he said to himself, am I going to die? And he died. died without knowing that he was sitting under the wish tree. कल्प वृक्ष जिसे हम कहते हैं. He was sitting under that tree. So whatever desire came into his mind, it was getting, into reality. Dreams becoming reality. That is what manifestation is. That's how he was manifesting everything quickly. But now in modern world, that kalpriksh, that wish tree is our mind. Whatever you feed into it, you will gonna see it in 3D in real life. We all are creators. We all have that immense potential in us that we can co-create our reality. God has given us those tools and techniques naturally. It's just that some of us have realized it, some of us are in progress, and some of us are getting that awareness that, oh my God, do I have that potential? They are getting that enlightenment, that awareness, the way you are getting right now. So you all have, not any one person, not two, not Gagan, not me. We all have that amazing potential in us that we can create our life, our dreams. We can bring our dreams into reality. We can bring everything into reality, whatever we want, whatever we desire. But it should be your burning desire. ऐसे तो हम बोल देते हैं ना, why you don't achieve goals, not your dreams. I want to go to Canada, or I can say, I want to have a dream job in Google. I want it badly. I want it badly. ठीक है, मुझे वीजा चाहिए, बहुत जरूरी चाहिए. But कहीं ना कहीं I know नहीं मिलेगा तो I have option. Job नहीं मिलेगी, यहाँ नहीं मिलेगी तो अच्छा, I will have option. I can go to Accenture, I can go to ENY, I can go to HCL, I can go here, I can go there. Business act, और कोई बात नहीं, कहीं ना कहीं, maybe you don't realize it now, but somewhere deep down, when you give that conscious thought to yourself, to your habits, to your patterns, to your beliefs, you will come to know that there are some things in your conscious, subconscious mind which are stopping you from achieving those dreams, from those goals. Because there you see, you notice, you will have options. That's why the desire you want is not your burning desire, because you are finding it as optional. So instead of thinking or taking it as an optional, make it your burning desire. That's how you can bring things into reality. Thought becoming reality. जब हम कुछ नेगेटिव सोचते हैं तो हम इमोशनली अटैच्ड होते हैं, चाहे या ना चाहे हम हो जाते हैं. लाइक आज मेरी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट प्रेजेंटेशन है, यार क्या वो अच्छी नहीं जाएगी, आज मेरी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बिजनेस मीटिंग है, मेरे कुछ क्लाइंट्स आ रहे हैं बाहर से, यार बस मेरी ये डील क्रैक हो जाए, यार नहीं हुई तो फिर मैं ये बिजनेस, इसका बिल कैसे पे करूंगा, ऑफिस कैसे लूंगा, बच्चे को लिए ये कैसे करूंगा. सो मेनी थिंग्स दैट चैटर. क्यों? क्योंकि हम इमोशनली अटैच हैं उस चीज के साथ. वो इमोशंस जहां हमें दिखाने हैं हम वहां नहीं दिखाएंगे, बट जहां हमें नहीं दिखाने हैं वहां हम ऑटोमेटिकली दिखाएंगे, बिकॉज ऑफ अवर सबकॉन्शियस पैटर्न्स, बिलीव्स, बिहेवियर्स, हैबिट्स. ठीक है, तो एक्सपीरियंस क्या होता है, रिजल्ट क्या आया, डील नहीं हुई, मे बी उसे कुछ पसंद नहीं आया, मे बी आई वाज नॉट एबल टू गिव माय 100% ओवर देयर. थॉट came into reality. Thought ka result. I created pictures, images, movies, and that came into 3D in front of me. So this is how you can create your reality. Now you need to decide, you want to bring negative things in reality, or the one where you have burning desire to achieve something, to make your life a good one, a worth living, so that when life comes to you, when you are on the bed, what will you say to life? I tried to live you in a better way, but I couldn't. Or you will say, I lived each of my day with that same potential that I have right now to achieve anything in my life. So now you decide what kind of an answer you want to give your life. क्या आप शर्म से आंखें नीचे करके आंसर देना चाहोगे कि मैं तो कुछ कर ही नहीं पाया लाइफ में, मैं जवाब क्या दूं? But when you know you have lived amazing life and you still wish to have that amazing life, you will be able to answer the life. I did it and I am ready to do it right now. I have that potential. I have that charm. All right? I am a conscious creator. I think consciously, I speak consciously, I act consciously. But conscious may be, कई लोग क्या करते हैं, ओवर कॉन्शियस हो जाते हैं. Means instead of making your consciousness like a needle, you make it like a knife, sharp knife. You cut everything into pieces, everything. Like अभी एक चीज हुई, थॉट आई मेरे माइंड में, जैसे मैं सुबह उठी, ठीक है, ओ शिट, थॉट क्या आई, अरे यार ऑफिस जाना है, पीपीटी प्रिपेयर नहीं की, ये काम नहीं किया, ऐसा नहीं किया, हाँ, आई गॉट दैट थॉट. फिर मेरा जो कॉन्शियस माइंड है, इफ दैट इज लाइक अ शार्प नाइफ, आई विल कट एवरीथिंग, एवरी लिटिल थिंग. जब आप इतने शार्प नाइफ के साथ हर काम करोगे, you may end up bleeding, right? But instead of having that sharp knife, how about making it like a needle? लग भी गया तो हल्का सा, पेन भी हुआ तो seconds का, but knife के साथ unbearable pain. Doctor will treat you, but you are the one who need to face that pain. So knife नहीं, needle. Your personality creates your personal reality. That's why I'm personal transformation coach. Now, I told you a story, right? Where that wish tree was, fulfilling all the wishes that man was thinking. Same thing happened with me. When when I came to Delhi, I had so many different unfruitful thoughts, like, how will I do this? How will I do this? What if, what that, what this? ना ही ना था. कोई positivity कुछ भी नहीं थी. ये subconscious mind, law of attraction, everything was nothing for me. All of these meant nothing to me at that time. You can say I was a mess. I actually was a mess. But when I came to awareness, when I enlightened myself about these things, I connected dots. And I came to know why things were not happening in the way I always wanted. Because my purpose, my dream, my desire was not that burning desires. I always felt doubtful about all the things I wanted in my life. So 90% negativity, all because of unconscious patterns. Even I was not aware of those things at that time. But I kept on attracting. No salary, no flat, nothing, no love, no life, no job. Everything was mess. I can't explain that feeling right now. But the person you are seeing right now recreates her reality. And here I am running a beautiful company where I help people in becoming the different, amazing person. Not best, not perfect, but a better person every day. I am doing it right now, and I will do it till my last breath. That's how growth is. It might be comfortable, but you have to grow every time, every day, every minute, every second. That's how you change your personal reality. Now, what you have to do this, to become the amazing personality, you have to make sure that you are not bringing same thoughts in your mind. You are not taking same actions because of those thoughts. You are not developing same feelings because of those actions, because of those thoughts. Then you will not end up with same experiences in your life. Let me give you one more example here, okay? Like, मैंने सोचा यार मुझे लाइफ में कोई पार्टनर चाहिए. I need specific person. But last time I broke up very badly. that person hurt me. I need person in my life. I need companion. But how will I attract good one? ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, वैसा नहीं होना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. But कैसा होना चाहिए और ऐसा ही होना चाहिए? Have we ever thought of this? Never, never. We think around 40,000, 50,000 thoughts per day. But if you will become conscious of those thoughts, you will come to know what kind of clutter you have in your mind. If you are blaming other persons the way I used to do, the way Gagan used to do, you will come to know that the blame should not be for them. It must be for that inner chatter, for that inner kind of thoughts, for that old personality of mine. Not that some other people, not that bad experience. That was the result. That was the result. But the root cause was my thought. तो काम root cause पे नहीं, behavior पे नहीं, काम thought पे करना है. When वो seed, वो root cause सही होगा, सब कुछ सही सही जाता दिखेगा. It's like when you are feeling very good, very amazing, super pumped up, कुछ बुरा भी आपके साथ हो जाएगा, you will feel like, okay, let it go, let it go, let it go, right? That's how you will develop yourself into a better way. तो वो पर्सनालिटी आपको खुद रिक्रिएट करनी है. That old personality has got old results, the same results all the time. Now, how about changing that and getting some new results, new experience, amazing life now? So, no same thoughts, change your thought, change your actions, develop good feeling, and see good results. Like सुबह उठते ही क्या करूंगा क्या नहीं करूंगा, no. You can have some good words which we will discuss later on. I will let you know how you can start your mornings. But remember always, don't try to change the outer result, outer people. Change things here. Root cause. अगर मैं किसी पेड़ पे सब फ्रूट्स खराब देख रही हूं, तो प्रॉब्लम फ्रूट की नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम उस सीड की है. तो अगर आपका कोई एक्सपीरियंस, आपके ड्रीम्स पूरे नहीं हो रहे हैं, राइट, यू आर नॉट एबल टू ब्रिंग योर ड्रीम्स इनटू रियलिटी, यू आर नॉट एबल टू मैनिफेस्ट एनीथिंग इन योर लाइफ, द प्रॉब्लम इज नॉट देयर, प्रॉब्लम इज हियर, राइट हियर. आई होप कोई सो ना गया हो. आर यू ऑल लिसनिंग टू मी? The Diksha I was used to tell a story to herself that we had bad experiences in our life. We have to work really hard to achieve something in our life, but only something, not all the things she desired to have. She thought of settling down, having a limited amount of income, doing 9-to-5 job and all that things, that crap we all do. That's the kind of story I used to tell myself. But the moment I changed it, it's not like I did it in a day. It took some time, but it has to be, done on consistent basis. The moment I tried to change this story, I changed my life. And here I am. And I would like to call my husband to take over and take you through how we build these limiting beliefs. Then I will come again and we will do again some activities, some amazing activities for the techniques I'm going to tell you. So don't go here and there, bring your coffee, take 2 minutes break and get yourself all here right now. Okay.
Yes, let's take 2 minutes break, guys, and grab your coffee and tea or whatever. But do come back because I'm sure everybody is looking for techniques and some answers which we will give after in the last 1 hour. So these concepts are very important. क्योंकि देखो मतलब आपको चाय पीनी है ना, तो चाय के लिए आपको end product is techniques. Okay, the manifestation is the end product. तो आप पहले पत्ती डाल दोगे, पानी बाद में डालोगे, दूध पहले डाल दोगे, तो चाय वैसी नहीं बनेगी. So it has to be the right process. So that's the objective me and Diksha are trying to do, to give you the right process to manifest. Okay. So it is 1:15. Let's start at 1:20 exactly in 5 minutes, or 1:21. But stay tuned. Techniques aayenge, hacks aayenge, and absorb this for now. Okay. And we'll be back in 5 minutes. Thank you so much. Lovely audience you are. Okay, welcome back, everyone. I have got my coffee. I hope you all have got your coffee back, or tea, or whatever you like to keep yourself boosted up. Okay, show me your hands if you're back, and so that we can start. And with a show of hands, it'll be good to have this. Okay, I have more hands coming in. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, let me get charged up. I'm so grateful for this coffee. All right. So, just to quickly recap, of course, we talked about what is law of attraction, why is it not working, what do you need to make it work? And then Diksha spoke about power of a subconscious mind. And the fact when I learned about it, now, in a day we get 40 to 50,000 thoughts, and just 5 to 6,000 thoughts just related to food. That ye cup utha ke cup piyun, aaj khana kya banega, and so many thoughts that come to us on a day-to-day basis. So it's difficult to control all of them or to be aware of them also. Just as an example, you go to any beach, there are waves which are coming in and going, coming in and going. They're touching your feet, they're going. So can you control those waves? No. Similarly, you at times cannot control your thoughts, but you have to acknowledge they're coming, they're going, they're coming, they're going. So don't lower down your vibrations because of you're having some negative patterns right now, because of which you're not able to manifest. And that's the power of a subconscious mind. And we're going to talk about the power of self-talk and the limiting beliefs. Okay, मैं पहले example देता हूँ आपको limiting belief होते क्या. Okay, but before that, let me tell you a very small story. Okay, so there were two kids. Okay, and their father was an alcoholic. Okay, and he used to beat both of them. Go to work, have his alcohol, come back home, beat both of them, both of the kids, and then go to sleep. And the next day starts, treat them very nicely. Oh, you are my bachas, you are my beautiful kids. Go to work, do his work, come back. On the way, have alcohol, come back home, beat them, ask them for homework, and go to sleep. This kept on happening. And 30 years fast forward. Okay. So there were friends who met both of the children. They were grown-ups, right? And one son turned out to be an alcoholic. Okay. He was doing the same things, not earning well, alcoholic, bad, failed marriage, failed relationships, under a pile of debt and everything. And then there was the second son. They said, oh, you are prosperous. You're doing so well in life. You have such great cars, such a good wife, such good kids, houses in major cities in India. What is your reason? How did you come here? The answer both the sons gave was, my father was an alcoholic. The same word, the same reason can change your whole direction of life. One son decided that I will change my patterns. I will come out of this. I will not be like my father. I will be a successful person. While the other one who thought, oh, this is my life. I'm destined to be like my father. So he subconsciously chose that life as a normal life. So both the sons lived their life as per the thoughts they had, the self-talk they created for themselves. So you have to choose that you want to live the life of the first son or the second son. Maybe not because of an alcoholic father, maybe because of the patterns which are coming in your family or your office or your workplace or your own self. You have to decide that I will change these patterns today onwards. Okay. So what story are you telling yourself? Like I said, the two sons were telling themselves the story, I have to become successful because my father is an alcoholic. I can't become successful because my father was an alcoholic. So you choose. Nobody else can do that for you guys. ये story आप खुद को ही बता सकते हो. Nobody else can take that power away from you. If you look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am going to make this day count. From today onwards, I'm going to take total control of my thoughts and my life. Or you can say, oh, look at the mirror, my life sucks. कुछ भी तो अच्छा नहीं होता, कुछ भी कर लो, मैनिफेस्टेशन होती नहीं है, जितना मर्जी काम कर लो, ऑफिस में प्रमोशन तो उसका ही होना है, you know. So what are the story you're telling yourself? The story you tell yourself creates your belief system. Okay, so आज से let's relate ना, limiting beliefs क्या होते हैं? So somebody says, okay, I want to become a millionaire, but their self-worth is very low. That, oh, how will I earn 5 lakh rupees per month? Or how will I earn 1 lakh rupees per month? I don't have those skills. So what are you doing? You're closing down those opportunities. And if you look at it, most of the millionaires are uneducated. At least 10 years back. Now everybody, entrepreneur is well educated, IITs and everybody. But talk about the businessmen, they do not hold any Oxford degrees. They are good at creating the value for the end customer. They don't know कि ये कैसे होगा. They say, oh, this is the problem and I am giving the solution and it will work through. So that is a belief system that you create for yourself. आज से 15 साल पहले when I came to Delhi, or 20 years back, used to think कि अगर किसी के पास Audi, BMW और Mercedes होती थी, the instant thought was इनके पास 2 नंबर का पैसा है, right? या ये politician है, या ये doctor engineer है, तो ये thought process होता था, right? But now in last 10 years, there have been so many opportunities. There are, and due to social media, you can become a millionaire overnight also, or a sensation overnight. Now, it is a thought that anybody is having an Audi or a BMW, or you can get it on a lease also for a day, right? So you have more acceptance that, okay, I can reach that stage now. That's the reason startups are coming in. That's the reason people are, quitting their jobs and getting into business because they see those opportunities. So I had that belief system 20 years back or 15 years back. So it changed with time, isn't it? Similarly, I had a belief you have to work very hard to earn money. मैं 12 घंटे ऑफिस का काम कर रहा हूँ, घर पे भी ऑफिस का काम कर रहा हूँ कि मेरा बॉस खुश हो जाए. But will that help? Because, sorry guys, let's put yourself mute. Give me a second. Participants. Sorry, give me a second. Mute out again. Yes. So the story you telling yourself is really the fact which matters. And if we all have a story which have been told since childhood, है ना? You are not good in this. इससे तो maths होगा ही नहीं. ये कैसे कुछ कर सकता है? You're not good at this. So which creates a limiting belief in our mind. So first of all, important part is to find out your limiting beliefs. So many people come to me for personal counseling. Sir, I want to manifest a person, but मेरे को ना बड़े trust issues है. मेरे को ना हमेशा cheating ही मिलती है. तो क्या वो आपके limiting beliefs हैं जो create होंगे. Look, one experience will keep coming back to you till the time you learn how to handle it, or till the time you get a better person through that experience. है ना, साइकिल चलाया था ना बचपन में, अगर किसी ने चलाया था, स्कूटी चलाई थी, so you would have fallen couple of times. What if you failed in a relationship? It's okay. You need to take that learning. What can you do better in that relationship? Were you okay with the emotional abuse? That's not okay. Were you becoming a better person in that relationship? If that's yes, good. So find out those limiting beliefs. Stop making those limiting beliefs dominant in your brain. That I don't get a loving partner. Okay. So किस तरह के limiting beliefs होते हैं? Everybody okay with what are the concepts of limiting beliefs? So find out your limiting beliefs as a takeaway from this workshop. Go back and find your 3 limiting beliefs in life. If you need clarity, I will share that in the group, that what can you start doing, what affirmation you can start using. Okay, if you're manifesting money, if you're manifesting a partner, if you're manifesting moving to abroad, if you're manifesting anything for that matter, सबसे पहले ये ढूंढो कि आपका सबकॉन्शियस माइंड ये क्यों कहता है कि आप ये क्यों नहीं कर पाओगे. ओके, सो फर्स्ट थिंग यू गेट इज व्हाई नॉट, क्यों ये क्यों नहीं होगा, व्हाई विल दिस हैपन, ऐसा कैसे हो जाएगा, मेरे साथ अच्छा कैसे हो जाएगा. ओके, सो व्हाट आर द टाइप्स ऑफ लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स. नंबर 1 इज इंटरनल, जो हम अपने आप से बात करते हैं. लाइक आई एम नॉट गुड इनफ, आई डोंट लुक गुड, मेरी हाइट कम है, मेरा रंग अच्छा नहीं है. White people come to beaches to get brown and we want to become white, the fairer, but that's not the self-talk we want to have. We think, okay, somebody doesn't like me, I'm not popular, मैं तो Instagram पे famous भी नहीं हूँ, I don't have good clients, I don't have skills. So what is the internal talk you're having day in and day out? Remember that example. Their father was an alcoholic. One decided, I will not live this life. Okay? So नंबर 2 एक्सटर्नल होता है लिमिटिंग बिलीफ. बहुत सारा होता है ना, कोई भी बोलेगा यार तुमसे नहीं हो पाएगा. आस्क योर फ्रेंड, ओ आई एम प्लानिंग टू क्विट अ जॉब एंड स्टार्ट माय बिजनेस. हो गए, ओ तू करेगी बिजनेस या तू करेगा बिजनेस, तुमसे नहीं हो पाएगा. तुमसे पैसे तो हैंडल होते नहीं, तुम्हारे खर्चा इतना है, तुम्हें मनी मैनेजमेंट नहीं आता, तुम तो घर से कभी बाहर नहीं निकले. So that external belief is being put onto you. And then what happens? You start believing that subconsciously, which Diksha told. कि सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में चला गया है, तुमसे नहीं हो पाएगा. So hence you take, oh, your subconscious says यार नहीं हो पाएगा, because we like to have validation from people. This is a instant gratification world. हम फेसबुक या इंस्टाग्राम पे पोस्ट डालते तो आधे घंटे बाद चेक करते कितने लाइक्स आए, कितने पोस्ट आए, कितने कमेंट्स आए. एंड इफ somebody doesn't like, people delete their post also. ये भी देखा मैंने अच्छी फोटो डाली थी, किसने लाइक कमेंट नहीं किया, मैंने डिलीट कर दी फोटो. Because you are looking for validation from outside. Because your internal self-talk, as you see on the screen, is not good, you look for validation outside. And when you get a negative validation, it becomes a stronger belief that you don't look good. And believe me, I've worked with more than 500 people. I've seen the best of the looking men and women having this issue of not feeling confident in their skin. So it has nothing to do with the looks, it's to do with their mindset. Okay. And number 3 belief is, which creates a limiting belief, is somebody else's truth. इंडिया में बड़े सारे लिमिटिंग बिलीफ होते हैं ना, बिल्ली रास्ता काट गई, अब कुछ बुरा होगा, है ना. मतलब तुम्हारे ऊपर, आप जा रहे हो कहीं पे, a bird, did shit on on any of your body part, it's going to be a good day. Right? And then how is this somebody else's truth coming in? Do we have a validation for it? But we believe it. I'm not challenging anybody's trust or faith. I'm sorry if somebody feels like that. कि Thursday को सर नहीं धोना, Tuesday को ये नहीं करना. These are all limiting beliefs. There are various cultures who do not follow the good days, bad days. Somebody says, oh, Monday is a bad day for me. मेरा ना Wednesday कभी अच्छा जाता ही नहीं है. So what you're attracting similar circumstances into your life. Somebody else's truth is that, okay, Billy Rasta kaat gayi. How would you know it? I have created my own interpretation of managing this limiting belief is, and it has actually happened to me. It was, I think, 6 years back. It was 10 o'clock in the night. I was traveling from my office to home, and then there was a Billy jo actually mein rasta kaat gayi aur maine na gaadi rok li. And there was a biker guy who came just next to me, and we kept standing for 3 minutes. And then he gave me a look. He maybe abused me and then went over. We have done that, all of us in some way or the other. But then I introspected. Then I started changing my, so I thought, okay, maybe the cat is going to have a good day because it came across my path today because I'm a positive person. But otherwise, even if there's nothing good, bad going to happen, maybe I braked it so fast, there would have a car which would have hit me from the back. So somebody's else truth also matters to us, but we have to negate that. अपनी internal self talk ठीक करनी है हमने external factors ठीक करने हैं which will always be against you, और somebody else's truth को identify करना है. Now I am sure the question will pop up, sir, हमारी family में ना बड़े negative लोग हैं, my siblings, my parents, or anybody doesn't support me, वो बड़ा negative environment है. Look, it's about you getting first of all clarity about what you want, and then you work on your subconscious mind, on your belief system. अगर अगर कोई फुटबॉल प्लेयर या क्रिकेट प्लेयर स्टेडियम में जाता है, वहां पे 30,000 लोग होते हैं, एज एन एग्जांपल, राइट? 15,000 people want them to fail and 15,000 people want them to succeed. So at that point of time, all that matters is what's going on in the head of that player. If they get bothered by 30,000 people, they will not be the players that we admire them to be. So it's not skill, it's a mindset, it's the belief system. So even if you're in a negative environment, you can be the most positive person. Rather, you will be that person who can change the whole patterns of the family or your friends or your office situations. Okay? So limiting belief आपको identify करने हैं, find out your 3 limiting beliefs. Okay, become aware of a negative belief. जब तक हमें पता ही नहीं हम गलती क्या कर रहे हैं, आप उसको ठीक कैसे करोगे? आप मैनिफेस्टेशन करने लग गए हो कि I want to become a millionaire, I want to have 5 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees. बट आपका नेगेटिव बिलीफ है मनी कम्स विद लॉट ऑफ, मनी के साथ ना बड़े इश्यूज होते हैं, पैसा होने से ना नेगेटिव चीजें बड़ी होती है ना? Money is the root cause of evil. We all would have heard that. So at one time you're manifesting a lot of money and your belief system says money is the root cause of evil. So that manifestation will not happen, or up to the extent that you want it. So find out your negative beliefs. Similarly, if you want to manifest a specific person or the love of your life, and your negative belief says, मुझे तो प्यार में धोखा ही मिलता है, or I am cheated, I don't get trustworthy partners. So what is happening? Your manifestation is here, your belief system is here. देख रहे हो? ये स्क्रीन के ऊपर है आपकी manifestation, but your belief system is here. So you have to align your belief system. तो identify करो अपने negative beliefs in all those 5 areas of life जो मैंने शुरू में बताए थे. Okay? So once you identify your negative belief, look for the story behind your belief. कि आपका belief system क्या है? क्या स्टोरी बता रहे हो अपने आप को? ओहो अच्छा, पहले 2 रिलेशनशिप में मेरे ब्रेकअप हो गया था, मैंने 2 दोस्तों को पैसे दिए थे या 2 बिजनेसेस में पैसे लगाए थे, वो डूब गए थे. So then you have to deep dive. What could you have done better in that business, in that job, in that relationship? People jump into stock market. ओहो मैं आज ट्रेडिंग करके 1 लाख रुपए लगा के मैं 10 लाख बना लूंगा 1 महीने में. I have been learning stock market for 3 years and I'm still learning. There's no gambling. People say, sir, grab वही कोड दे दो लॉटरी जीतने के लिए. Believe me, how to win a lottery. So it's a game of probability. So look at the story that you're telling yourself behind your belief, and then start changing the story. Okay. So when you say I have bad experience in relationships. आप सोचो, if you're 25 today, you would have had two opposite, gender intimate relationship or a love relationship. That's not the only relationship you have in your life. You have your family, your siblings, your best friends, your colleagues. Or are all those relationships better? All those 20, 30, 50,000 of relationships you have had in life, are they better? Are they good? And just because one relationship failed, you said 1 divided by 3,000 What is the number? What is the probability? Only 1 out of 3,000 relationships in your 25-year life failed. And you keep telling yourself, I have bad experience in relationships. So what you're doing, attracting same more into your life. So relationship is not just about, your love life or your partner or your spouse. Relationship as a human, how you're having those relationships. If you're harmonious, happy for others, you appreciate others, people like to be around you, you will have good relationships. So change the story and then practice and be consistent. Because as Diksha said, it will not happen overnight, my friends. It will not happen overnight. So practice and be consistent. Dieting karta koi yahan pe? I saw there are a couple of people who are, fitness coaches who joined us. So what you tell, it is about practicing and being consistent. आप हफ्ते में एक बार पोहा खा लोगे, हफ्ते में एक बार दलिया खा लोगे, उससे आपकी डाइट, आपकी फिटनेस चेंज नहीं होगी. आपको उसको कंसिस्टेंट रखना पड़ेगा, एक लाइफस्टाइल बनाना पड़ेगा. पीपल से सर मैंने तो 21 days 369 मेथड किया था, कुछ भी नहीं हुआ. Manifestation is a lifelong process. It's about how you're living, how you're creating that lifestyle into your life. 21 days करके आप बंद हो गए बस, that's all. Look at what are the good things in your life otherwise. Count your blessing, consistency. आप एक दिन में जाके जिम में एब्स नहीं बना सकते, एक दिन में जाके आप कम नहीं कर सकते, 21 days में भी नहीं होगा. It is a long process. You have to follow that. Okay? And then changing your self-talk. मैं आपको examples दे रहा हूँ. I'll share this in the group also, in the WhatsApp group. Okay? If you are having a self-talk, I am silly. लोग कहते हैं ना, somebody यार तुम तो ना silly हो. You can start that self-talk by changing the limiting belief. I am doing my best. I am great. Why is this taking so long? Sir, manifestation हो रही है, बहुत time लग रहा है, manifest ही नहीं हो पा रहा. You can change that limiting belief to an unlimiting belief. With patience and faith, I'll reach my goal. And people say, why me? मेरे साथ ही ऐसा क्यों होता है? It's not fair. I give up. And it happened to me a couple of days, as I said. Then I had to change my belief system again. Wow, I'm amazing for getting where I am. And I know that life will get better for me. Raise the hands if you are very happy with where were you 2 years back and where you are right now. Because instant gratification का जमाना है ना, हमें और चाहिए, और चाहिए, और चाहिए, और चाहिए. Take a pause, appreciate where have you come in last 2 years. And then be confident that, okay, life will get better for me. Life is getting better for all of us. Remember, आप सोचो अगर हम स्टोन एज में पैदा हुए थे, तो अभी तो हम फोन से सब कुछ कर लेते हैं. स्टोन एज में पैदा हुए थे तो आप क्या कंप्लेन करते? ओहो, रोज पत्थर से आग जगाओ, क्या लाइफ है. That was normal back then. But right now we do this, we go on camping और क्या ना, वो पत्थर से आग जलाते हैं, बड़ा मजा आएगा. Why are you enjoying? It was a troublesome time back, few decades or for 100 years or back. So you have to change your limiting belief by changing your self-talk. I will share these examples in the group so that you guys are able to resonate with it. You are able to apply them. But yes, the key is practice and be consistent about it. सबसे पहले अवेयर होगे, उसके बाद आप उसको कॉन्स्टेंटली धीरे 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 चेंज होंगे. लुक, दिस इज लाइक गिविंग अ सीड. आप अपने घर में बालकनी के लिए एक प्लांट लेके आते हो, वो उसी दिन बड़ा होके पाम नहीं बन जाता. राइट? यू टेक अ सीड, you nurture it, you give it right environment, right? You give it right environment, right nourishment, and then it will grow. Then you will see, oh wow, wonderful plant in my house. This is the same. You have to be patient with yourself. और वो patience, I think हम सब generation में है ही नहीं आज तक ना. Because we are instant gratification. आपने 2 दिन manifestation किया, फिर आपने किसी की Instagram story देखी, वो तो Maldives घूम रहा है अपने partner के साथ. You'll say, oh Maldives, ये तो Maldives गया वो अपने partner के साथ. मेरे पास तो पैसे नहीं है और partner तो छोड़ ही दो. My life sucks. Again, you raised your vibration, you have come down top. So believe in yourself. Okay. And the next topic, or the most underrated part of law of attraction, is the concept of energy. Why? Because सब लगे हुए टेक्निक्स के पीछे भागने, जर्नलिंग के पीछे भागने. What is energy? Right? क्या होता है? आपका फोन है, right? फोन का सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज क्या है फोन को चलाने के लिए? Some people will say internet, some people will say, SIM होना चाहिए, some people will say phone अच्छा होना चाहिए. Most important part is the battery, right? और स्पेसिफिकली आईफोन यूजर, जैसी बैटरी होती है 10% ढूंढते हम चार्जर कहाँ लगाएं. What is that energy? So that your phone can run well. So what do you need? Don't need to charge to run your effective energy being? Because we are all energy beings. We were like X or Y chromosome. अगर हम साइंस के हिसाब से सीखे ना, we were cells. And then we got created in our mother's womb. 2 energy cells creating a life. Then we were like born this small kid to now 6 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet, underweight, overweight, all type of colors, oil color races. So we are coming from an energy being. और वही concept अब भूल गए कि energy सबसे important है. You see the picture, the phone is generating energy all the time. जो आप signals बोल लो 5G, 4G, doesn't matter. Signals तो है ना. So similarly, human beings are always generating energy. आप जब worry state में हो, आपकी एनर्जी डार्क कलर की होगी. आप वरी कर रहे हो, मैं बीमार ना हो जाऊं, मुझे ना हो जाए, मुझे ना हो जाए, मुझे ना हो जाए. और आपने देखा होगा पिछले 2 साल में कितने लोगों को कोविड हुआ ना हो, बट उनको एंजाइटी स्ट्रेस बहुत ज्यादा हुआ है. उसके कारण उनकी हेल्थ ज्यादा इंपैक्ट हुई है. बिकॉज दे वर वरीड, मैं बीमार ना हो जाऊं, समथिंग हैपेंस टू माय. एंड ऑफ कोर्स दैट जेन्युइन, बिकॉज दैट वाज द सिचुएशन बैक देन. सो यू आर द एनर्जी, यू आर ऑलवेज रिलीजिंग एनर्जी. So if you want to be the high energy vibrational being, things will automatically come to you. People will automatically come to you. So write down on a piece of paper on a 1 to, or a scale of 1 to 10, or in the chat section, how do you think your energy levels are right now today? Is it 1 on 10, 2 on 10, 3 on 10, 5 on 10, 10 on 10? 10 on 10 जिसका होगा मेरे को वीडियो ऑन करके प्लीज अपना ऑरा दिखाना. I'll be so happy to take that energy with me. Let me see the chat section. Energy is very, very important. 10.5, wonderful, Muskan. Okay. Okay, 3, 3, 5, good. And of course it's a process. अभी नहीं आपको जो आप बोल रहे हो, आपको पता है एनर्जी का कॉन्सेप्ट या नहीं है. For some people it is new. Okay. So the energy is very important because we are always, having an energy which we are creating. So मैं आपको एक picture दिखाता हूँ. So this is an experiment on water which was done by Dr. Masaru Emoto. He's a great Japanese scientist. So the picture you see in the image that you see is on the vibrations that how you talk to the water. Okay, जब हम water manifestation technique करते हैं या हम कुछ भी पीते हैं, खाते हैं, for example आप मंदिर, गुरुद्वारा, चर्च या कहीं पे भी जाते हो, तो the water there has healing capacities, isn't it? Again, a belief system as well as some experiment in a scientific proven thing. So this image shows that they did experiment on water by talking to the water in some specific way. For example, they said thank you. Okay, water is what? Again, it has molecules, atoms. So when they spoke to the water as thank you, look at the shape of the water. So they freeze the water and then they click a picture. So the thank you has a very good crystal, as you see. At the same time, you see the picture 8, in which they said to water, you fool, you fool, you fool. Look at the texture of water. There's no crystal formation. It looks just like an ordinary thing. And then you see the next image, you make me sick. you're evil. Look at the structure of water. And the last two images are my favorite one, where there is polluted water before prayer and polluted water after the prayer. That's the reason when we will do the water manifestation, it's so important to say to water, I'm so happy and grateful for this experience. I'm so happy and grateful for this water healing me. So how is this happening? Because you are giving energy to the water. You're giving vibrations to the water. If the vibrations can change the molecule structure of water, it will change the structure of how we human beings are. Remember, 70% of this planet is water, 70% of our body is water. So the vibrations are very, very important. One way is your emotion impacting your vibrations, your thought, behavior, actions, or you can change your body physiology and change your vibrations. तभी जो लोग वर्कआउट करते हैं, जो वॉक करते हैं, या बहुत सारे लोग जो कुछ ना कुछ फिजिकल एक्टिविटी करते हैं, they are more positive, you would see. And there are people who are just on their bed, just running their phone in a way, they will be less vibrant. And they'll say, यार अच्छा फोन रखो, अब क्या करे, मम्मी ने काम बोल दिया, पापा ने बाहर का काम बोल दिया. You will be on a lower vibration. Okay. So the concept of energy is very important, because you need to understand that you need to be vibrating on a higher self so that you are able to manifest faster. यही कॉन्सेप्ट होता है कि आप फील कर पाओ, आप एनर्जाइज कर पाओ अपनी मैनिफेस्टेशंस को. अगर आप सिर्फ लिख रहे हो आई एम अ मिलियनेयर, आई एम लव्ड, आई एम लव्ड, आई एम लव्ड, and you're not feeling that energy around you, you will not be able to manifest that. You see the picture on the screen that I'm sharing. Look, if you're on the dark side of it, attracts energy, आप lethargic हो, and if you're on a high aura, you will see you will have a layer of energy around you. आप किसी spiritual person को मिलते हो या किसी high aligned person को मिलते हो, you sense their aura. You will go in a party or a meeting or anywhere, you'll say, यार this person is very good, इनसे ना बड़ी अच्छी vibe आई, इनसे बात करनी चाहिए. उन्होंने एक शब्द भी नहीं बोला आपसे अभी. At the same time, you will meet a person and you will say, यार this person does not have a good energy, इससे ना दूर ही रहता हूं मैं या रहती हूँ. उन्होंने आपको हाई भी नहीं बोला, आपको देखा भी नहीं, आपको फिर भी एनर्जी आ गई. What is that? Somebody asked in the chat section, telepathy is real? Yes, telepathy is about energy only. So your vibration is the frequency that your energy body resonates at. Higher your vibration, the more aligned and connected you will with your true self and the manifestations and your greater purpose. आप सोचो ना, मतलब you're worried about कि अच्छा मेरे को अभी अपने नेक्स्ट क्वार्टर की फीस भरनी है बच्चों की, मुझे वो गाड़ी लेनी है, मुझे वो नेकलेस लेना है, उससे क्या होगा? You will be more happy in a content way, right? I want to buy iPhone 14 because market में आया, अगर नहीं लूंगा तो क्या होगा? My friends will make fun of me. क्या अभी ये फोन चल नहीं रहा है? Is working. Believe me, people come and say, अरे गगन इतने पैसे कमा रहा है, why don't you upgrade your iPhone to iPhone 14? I said, this iPhone X is doing my job. It's the same features. So why should I lower down my vibration just because somebody is wasting 1 lakh rupees? Or it's personal choice. I'm just saying I don't vibrate lower because I don't have something. So that's a personal choice. Example, because this is relevant in today's world, that's the reason I'm giving this example. So don't get worried that you do not have it right now. So vibrate higher and it will come to you more quickly. Okay. So how to raise a vibration? ये question आएगा आपको ना, आना शुरू हो गया. Become conscious of your thoughts. जो हम पहले बात कर रहे थे, आप self talk क्या कर रहे हो? I am not good enough. Maybe don't switch on your cameras, but do an activity with me. Okay. Wherever you are, let's stand or sit in a power pose. Power pose is what? Your chest is out, your spine is straight. Okay. And now what do? I'm assuming people who are not switching on camera, they're doing it with me or they want to experience it. Okay. Just sit straight Your chin up, look at the ceiling and smile. And now think of any negative thought or negative event which happened in your life. Not able to think? या अभी भी किसी को आ रहा है नेगेटिव इवेंट याद? This is the power of your physiology. You can come back to your natural state. So this is the power pose, and I bet you if you do it correctly, you sit straight, you look up and you smile, you will not be able to lower down your vibration by thinking of a negative thought. That's a physiology, or yes, psychology. आप कहीं पे भी इसको पढ़ लोगे. This is how your body can create your circumstances. So that's the reason. Usually you will see if you're feeling low, your shoulders will be ahead. You'll be looking down. You'll be looking at the phone. Your shoulders will be down. And then you further start feeling negative. So further start feeling low on vibrations. Okay? So become conscious of your thoughts and then conscious of your body language also. Find something beautiful and appreciate it. Why I say this is very important. Look, अभी दिवाली आई है ना, हम सबने घर सजाया होगा, कोई क्रिस्टल्स लाया होगा, कुछ डेकोरेटिव आइटम लाया होगा घर के लिए, आपने उसको लगा दिया और वो लग गई है वहां पे. And years you don't look at it also. You don't appreciate it what you already have. You invested money in buying that painting, that crystal, or that showpiece at your home. Look at that and appreciate it that you were able to get it. वो पड़ा हुआ है बस, वो लगा हुआ showpiece ही है. Or find something beautiful around you, maybe a flower in your balcony. So appreciate, find something beautiful, maybe a person, maybe things in your house or whatever you do. Okay. Number 3 is conscious of the foods you eat. This can be controversial. Okay. But you can search on Google, which is our best friend to all of us, is that what are the high vibration foods? You know, that's the reason we say eat raw food or less processed food, green vegetables, because they are more grounding. They help you raise your vibration. They're good for your digestive system. वो एक image भी है ना कहीं कि अखरोट खाओगे तो it is more related to your, you know, it has a similar structure like your brain. Tomatoes has a similar formation or cells like your stomach. Similarly, there's an image around it, right? So be conscious of the foods you eat. Again, it's a personal choice. Okay. Again, number 4, drink a lot of water. Bless the water. I'm so happy and grateful. Remember that image which I showed you. And this water manifestation इसलिए सबसे effective है क्योंकि आप quantum jump जल्दी कर सकते हो, because water is 70% of planet Earth or the body. And then if you bless it, you drink that water, it channelizes your energy. Number 5 is meditate. Meditate नहीं कर सकते तो breathing exercises करो. Okay, on a daily basis or a regular basis, and then be grateful to raise your vibrations. Number 7 is practice acts of kindness. आप किसी को कुछ देते हो तो आपको ज्यादा अच्छा लगता है, isn't it? Maybe you give somebody a piece of chocolate or share your chocolate, or you give somebody on Diwali something special to your you know, security guards or your housemate. You feel good. That's a random acts of kindness. It does not have to be large scale all the time. If you go to, if you're going to a park, you see an elderly couple sitting there, go and talk to them. Just make them feel valuable. And do this to your family members nowadays, guys. अब मैं देखता हूँ लोग पार्टी करने जाते हैं, फ्रेंड्स को मिलने जाते हैं, they are busy on phones. That's also a form of being kind to the people around you. And get your blood pumping. Gym जाना है, walk करना है, running करना है. These are the easy ways of raising your vibrations. Okay. And important part is, if in the process of manifestation you're raising your vibrations, there'll be people who are on this vibration who are lower than you. And universe might just take those people away because they are lower than your energy vibrations. तो उस टाइम पे आपको वैक्यूम दिखेगा, अभी खाली है, कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा, nobody is in my life, I don't have friends, I don't have person whom I can be with. So you don't get down here to reach their vibration. You stay here. So the universe will align people to be on your vibration and your life overall quality will become better. Remember this, never lower down your vibration for any experience or person. यही गलती हम सब करते हैं, मैंने भी करी है. So if you are vibrating higher, be there. The universe will automatically send experiences and people in your life to match that. But होता क्या ना, हम यहाँ पे हैं, oh this is the only person available, ये गाली देता है या attention नहीं देता या ये पैसे ज्यादा खर्चाता है या whatever abusive है, I'll at least कोई तो है, मैं नीचे आ जाता हूँ या आ जाती हूँ. And then what happens? You feel bad about yourself. So be on your vibrations. Value yourself. Okay. So this is a concept that I wanted to share. So now we will get down to the most important topic, the techniques of law of attraction. Any questions so far? I'll just take 5 minutes to take a couple of questions before we jump into techniques, and I call back Diksha to take you through those techniques. So we realize the importance of self-talk, limiting beliefs, find out 3 limiting beliefs, change your story, change your positive patterns, वर्क ऑन योर एनर्जी एंड वाइब्रेशन. जब आपको अच्छा नहीं सोच पा रहे हो, जाके कॉफी पियो, जाके वॉक करो, नेचर वॉक करो या कुछ खेलो. बी इन द प्रेजेंट मोमेंट. ट्राई एंड बी एज मच प्रेजेंट. अदरवाइज आप कुछ भी करते रहोगे. आपका अगर ड्रीम है स्विट्जरलैंड जाना, बिकॉज आपने डीडीएलजे में देखा है या कहीं देखा है, आप स्विट्जरलैंड जाके भी इंजॉय नहीं कर पाओगे बिकॉज आप प्रेजेंट मोमेंट में रहोगे ही नहीं. और तब लोग सोचते हैं वो यहाँ पे फोटो खिंचानी है वैसे वाली. You're not there enjoying what is it is meant to be. So the manifestations, even if you make them come true, you will not be able to enjoy it. Brijesh, there is a WhatsApp group which was there when we signed up. I'll share the link again. Okay. It's just a communication group. Okay. Sometimes situations and make the aura down and people around specifically at home. It's again, I said, it's how you build yourself. Are you giving up on because of the current circumstances? It's your internal faith and belief which will keep you going. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it happens with all of us, buddy. How can we confirm our affirmation work? Message of subconscious mind gone. I did not get that. Affirmations are always working. It's a self-talk that you're doing. Okay. If you believe it will work. If you don't believe it will, you can do anything. Okay. How to see or feel our aura. How to see and feel our aura is, right today, right now, how, as we discussed, आप 5 on 10 feel कर रहे हो, आप meditate करो और high vibrations की activities करो. Next day you will see that you're on 6 on 10, and then you keep on measuring it over a period of time, and you realize that okay, in 1 month you have come from 5 to 7. That's how you can, because that's a feeling, ना. आपको जब uncomfortable feel होता है तो आपको uncomfortable feel होता है ना. Maybe it's because of the weather, maybe it's because of the people around you. So that's the feeling that you have, and you can only measure it. How to let go of past mistakes, like when thoughts run about it in your mind. That's what I said. Be more in the present moment. Change your self-talk. That how can I be so stupid? I have made mistakes, but I'm working on myself. I'm bigger than my problems. Change your self-talk. So that's a limiting belief, Anupa. That's not out of your reach. It is because there are some subconscious patterns where maybe there are people who don't want complete. They have a fear of commitment, hence they attract similar people who are already, engaged or out of your reach. So work on your self-worth, work on the self-love. Overcome overthoughts is by taking action, meditate. Okay. All right. So let's get on with the techniques now. Let me stop sharing. Diksha, can you, wherever you are on this planet, please come here and let's take our audience to the next part of it. The manifestation techniques. She'll cover as many, and then we will, try and complete it by 2:45 so that 15 minutes we have for question and answers. So Diksha, please, over to you.
Hello, guys. I hope सब कुछ दिमाग में है. एक से कान से डाल के दूसरे से निकल नहीं गया. I can see people are making notes. So give me a thumbs up. Show me a thumbs up if you are with us. Wonderful, wonderful. So let me quickly share my screen and give you some techniques. Now, if you guys are making notes, you have pen and notebook, right? So write down your one biggest dream you want to achieve. Okay. So you may have heard it somewhere or maybe from us today, like whatever we want, it's already in the universe. It's already in, right? It's just that we need to be in alignment with what we want, right? Now, you have seen fan, correct? You all have seen fans, पंखे, ठीक है? अब अगर मैं फैन को इतनी तेज चला दूं, इतनी तेज लाइक अगर उसकी स्पीड फुल स्पीड 5 पे और उसमें 5 पे रख दूं, तो वो कैसे चलेगा? एंड आई विल नॉट बी एबल टू सी द विंग्स ऑफ फैन, राइट? राइट? क्यों? क्योंकि फैन की वाइब्रेशन इतनी हाई है दैट इट्स विंग्स बिकम एनर्जी, वन विद एनर्जी, एंड इट बिकेम इनविजिबल. जो हमें चाहिए उसकी एनर्जी इतनी ज्यादा है, इतनी हाई वाइब्रेशंस पे वो रेस कर रहा है दैट वी हैव टू इंक्रीज आवर वाइब्रेशन एंड वी हैव टू बी देयर सो दैट वी बोथ कैन बिकम वन, एंड दैट्स हाउ यू अट्रैक्ट थिंग्स. ठीक है? सो व्हाट यू वांट इज ऑलरेडी आउट देयर. It's just that you are not able to see it. It doesn't mean it's not. So it's here, right, not in front of you as of now, but it can be. Okay, this is one of my favorite topic as well, to talk about techniques. Whatever you are seeing right now, everything, even the painting behind me, everything, even the earrings, even the clothes, everything, it first all came in mind, right? What we want, जो हमें 3D में चाहिए, हमारे सामने चाहिए, रियलिटी में चाहिए, जब तक वो हमारे दिमाग में एक क्लियर पिक्चर की तरह नहीं आएगा, how can we see it in real? Now imagine you have to make a new house. आपको एक नया घर बनाना है. You will talk to architecture, right? कि यार कैसे घर बनाओ, थोड़ा सा तो मुझे बताओ. अच्छा, कहाँ से किचन निकलेगी, कहाँ से वॉशरूम होगा, ये मास्टर बेडरूम कहाँ होगा, ये रूम कहाँ होगा, मेरे किड्स कहाँ बैठेंगे, कैसे हम खेलेंगे, क्या क्या एरिया कहाँ कहाँ होना चाहिए. You will decide that. You will try to get a clear picture of how your house will look like. Then why not getting a clear picture of how your life or you will look like once you achieve that dream? So first, get clear on what you want to achieve in your life. Get clear picture of that, right? It can be a specific person, but be clear. Be as specific as you can. All right? If it's a dream job, be as specific as you can. So whatever it is, be clear about it. All right? Then create a picture in your mind, as clear, as bright as you can make it. Right? जैसे हम कभी बाहर जा रहे होते हैं and we see banners, posters, big banners, big posters, right? Like that. I will take you through that experience, but as of now, just listen carefully about this. So whatever you want, just create a mental picture of it. And once you give your mind a good food, a good wish, it will bring it in front of you. Obviously with proper actions, planning, execution. Okay. Now, I am assuming you all have mentioned something on your notebook, or maybe you have something in your mind, like I want E-Series Black Mercedes in 2024, maybe May 15th or June 15th. See, I am becoming very specific with what I want, when I want it, and what model, what color I want. So same way, you have to be as clear as you can about the wish you have on your notebook or in your mind. Now, once you are done with what you are writing or what you are thinking, close your eyes. Let me take you through a beautiful experience, and this is how you can do it later on. Okay? So all of you, close your eyes. If you are comfortable in turning on the video, it's good, but nahi, tab bhi chalega. ठीक है? So close your eyes. Now focus on the area between your eyebrows. The girls, where you put bindi, and for guys, you put tika or something. So focus on the space between your eyebrows. Feel the space between your eyebrows. Stay there. Now imagine a big TV screen in front of you. Now, with this, imagine a remote in your hand of that TV. Now, we are going to watch a beautiful movie right here, right now. So, you are now relaxing on your couch and you are about to turn on the TV. So, click on that button and turn that TV, that big screen on. Now, see the beautiful picture of how your life will be once you manifest your dreams. Put your favorite colors there. How will you tell people once you accomplish that goal, once you achieve that dream? Talk to those people in this movie. It's your picture, you are the director, and you are the actor. So make it as beautiful as you can. How good you are feeling, how happy you are. You are jumping, you're laughing, talking to people. Feel the experience of how you will feel once you manifest your specific person. How will you feel once you manifest your job? The amount of money you need, the kind of business deals you are looking for your business. Put that in the big screen, make it as bright as you can with your favorite colors, people in it. Increase the volume of your voice. How will you tell people, oh, listen, I achieved it. Hey, listen, I achieved it. I did this, I failed, but I achieved it. Feel the happiness, immense joy in you. How good you are feeling right now, right here at this moment. You are truly blessed with the powers with which you can achieve anything in your life. Now say thank you, thank you, thank you, universe, for making me so blessed. Thank you. Now focus on your breath. Deep inhale and exhale from your mouth. Deep inhale and exhale from your mouth. While inhaling, feel the cool breeze through your nostrils, reaching your throat, heart, chest, and stomach. Feel the lightness when you're releasing the breath. Deep inhale, exhale. Deep inhale, exhale. Now open your eyes and let me know this wonderful experience, how you felt it. How was your experience? Was that difficult? How was that? I actually want to hear that. If you can put it in the chat, I can see. Goosebumps. Great. How about others? Great, great. Very good. Now see, you just did it, I guess, for 4 or 5 minutes. That's it. But once you do it, once you put that picture in your subconscious mind, once you fix it in your subconscious mind, it's like if you are even trying to go there, here, your subconscious mind will pull you back. Like if we put GPS on and we put our destination that I want to go Gurgaon from Noida. But if I'll try to move somewhere else, it will try to correct my direction, right? So if you have fixed the picture, the image of what you want in your subconscious mind, which you can do by doing all these things in consistency, you will gonna train your subconscious mind. It's like you can rewire your brain. And our subconscious mind don't know the reality, don't know the difference between the reality and what we are trying to do in our mind. For subconscious mind, everything is real. Everything is real. It's just that you have to do it as many times you can and every day. अगर आप आज अपना खाना खाओगे, कल नहीं खाओगे, how do you feel? थोड़ा सा लो, परसों भी नहीं खाओगे तो और लो, फिर आपने 3 दिन बाद खाना खाया, थोड़ा बेटर, बट फिर आगे 3 दिन नहीं खाया, you may end up in hospital, right? So if you have to bring some changes in your life, then do all these things which we are trying to deliver right now, right after this session. I'm not saying try all of this, pick any 2, any 3, but do it. So that was some experience about creative visualization. Okay, and now second is journaling, gratitude journal. Earlier, you know what I used to say, मैंने शायद वो पहले भी चीज कही, हम जब उठते हैं, when we wake up in the morning, we check our phone, we may check some Instagram or WhatsApp, and वहां से we pick some energy and we create thought. Maybe गर्लफ्रेंड का मैसेज है, मे बी एक्स बॉयफ्रेंड का मैसेज है, मे बी मदर इन लॉ का कोई मैसेज आया है, मे बी ऑफिस से कोई ऐसा मैसेज आया है, या सोशल मीडिया पे कुछ देख लिया, जैसे गगन बोल रहे थे कि कोई मालदीव्स गया है, कोई यहाँ गया है, कोई यहाँ गया है, and we picked up that one thought and our entire day will be like that, maybe chaotic, right, or worse, I can say, right? But imagine your day when you wake up with that energy of gratitude. Thank you, God, for this amazing, beautiful day. Thank you, God, for this breath. Now imagine your life without your house, without your spouse, without your job, without the money you have right now. Imagine it, how worse it can be. But now we have all the things, if not all, but even some of the things. How can we forget about being grateful for that? Question yourself about this. Why we are not being grateful for what all we have? I am grateful that I have a beautiful company. I have beautiful people around me. Are you? Even that one person is there who is not as good as you expected. But are you grateful about how that person helped you? Or how that person will be there when you will need any help? Or are you just focusing on what just went wrong? So a little tweak in the perception can change your life. So if you are feeling some negative things about the partner, about the job you are doing, about the boss you have, about the kind of environment you have in office or at home, or things, so many things in your life, then turn that switch off and put a new plate there. जैसे ये है, ठीक है, अगर पुराना हो जाएगा, I will change it, क्योंकि वो तो मेरे रूम में यार यहाँ पे जचेगा ही नहीं. It will not make any sense here. राइट सो मैं इसे चेंज करा के आई मेक श्योर दैट ये मेरी वॉल के साथ बिल्कुल अच्छा जा रहा है. इफ माय पेंट इज गुड, इफ माय पेंट इज नाइस, it should be nice. Correct? So turn that switch off, take out those plugs which are not serving you or not matching your vibrations, and include gratitude there. You can either be grateful or be fearful. Now you have to decide consciously, what do you choose? Being grateful or being fearful about all the things which happened or which may happen in the life? So bring this gratitude in your day-to-day life. If you're taking shower, say thank you for this water, thank you for this washroom. अगर आप कहीं बाहर खुले में नहा रहे होते तो आपको पता चलता कि क्या वैल्यू है इस वॉशरूम की. टूटा है, बड़ा है, छोटा है, जैसे भी है, it is there for you. Right? So be grateful. Now how you can do that? On your gratitude journal, अगर आपके पास टाइम है, at least write down some points about your blessings. It's like counting your blessings every day. ठीक है, तो start your day with gratitude. Like I said, thank you God for this amazing day, beautiful day. ठीक है, then you can, once you get freshen up, then open your journal, write, I am grateful for this, for this, for this, for that. Write down some points, but without feeling, nothing will work. Nothing will work. It's just like मैं एक गमले में मिट्टी डाल के रख रही हूं, but I am not putting the seed. ठीक है, तो you have to put that seed in whatever technique you are doing. Means you have to inculcate the emotions there. Without emotion, nothing. You're just wasting your time. That's it. And then you will end up with law of attraction don't work for me. Buddy, it is always working. Always, whether you believe it or not. If I'll take this phone and I'll leave this, it will fall down, not up. That's the law of gravity. I'm not going to throw it, okay? But just hypothetically saying, that's how law of attraction is. Whether you believe it or not, it's working. Now you have to decide whether you want to go against it or to make it work for you. Okay? So this is gratitude. We have learned visualization. We did exercise on how to do creative visualization. Then we learned about gratitude journal. Okay, so every day when you wake up, write down, count your blessings. If you don't have time, do it while doing something. If you are taking shower, if you are brushing your teeth, if you are cooking, if you are typing, do it. You will find so many excuses to not do it, but find out that one reason just to do it. Okay? All right. Now, affirmations. One of my favorite things. Affirmations are something which I have applied in my life, and whatever you are seeing right now is the result of those affirmations. Of course, I have done other techniques as well. Creative visualization is something I have been doing since my childhood. It's just that I was not aware of that. But affirmations are the statements, self-talk we use for ourselves. And if you will notice that inner charter, all the results you are seeing right now, positive, negative, is the result of that charter. So if you consciously want to change it, use affirmations. Affirmations don't do any kind of magic. It's not a magic wand. Okay, kar diya, oh, everything is changed. No, no, no. Affirmations make you focused towards your dreams. It's again like if you are getting diverted here, there, it will bring you back and make sure that you are on the right path to achieve your dream. So repetition is the mother of everything. So all of these things, if you will repeat these things enough times, it will get settled down in your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind will make sure that you are on course with what you want in your life. ठीक है? So affirmations कैसे यूज कर सकते हो? Affirmations पहले तो जो मुझे सबसे ज्यादा क्वेश्चन आता है affirmations का, it's can I use affirmation for someone else? No. Clear no. Until or unless that other person also wants the same thing, then you both can do. Obviously, if any two of you want the same thing for each other, then you both can manifest it faster. Imagine if I want something and Gagan and I both want that the same thing, and we both are doing our best, taking actions against it, doing all the things which we are supposed to, we will achieve it faster than we expected. But if I want, like black E-Series Mercedes and he want Audi A6, then I cannot manifest for him. It's he who need to manifest it. And I can manifest for myself, my own E-Series Mercedes car. All right. So your affirmations should be personal. Personal, how can you do it? You can put I am in your affirmations. You will find number of affirmations on Google, on social media. Even I am posting them, but it has to be in sync with your mind, with your belief system. Else, you won't be able to manifest it. So whatever you want, okay, whatever your dream is, make sure you write it in present tense. As I said, subconscious mind don't know the difference between the reality or what we are trying to tell him. So create such kind of situation where you will feel like it's real, the way we just did for visualization. But if we keep on telling ourselves, I am so happy and grateful now that I can do anything, feel the emotions behind it. If you don't have emotion, nothing will work. So emotions are the key to achieve anything in your life. The reason why you remember all the bad experiences, you are too much attached with it, because that hit you here, and that's why it's not going from there. The moment you will take all these things, you will do all these things from here, it will get settled down here, and mind, body will become one. And when mind and body become one, you are unstoppable, buddy. Unstoppable. Okay, so affirmations पॉजिटिव होनी चाहिए, पर्सनल होनी चाहिए, और इन प्रेजेंट टेंस होनी चाहिए. लाइक मैंने आपको बताया कि मैं अपनी मर्सिडीज कार लेना चाहती हूँ, तो माय affirmations will be like, I am feeling so amazing and wonderful now that I am driving my E-Series black Mercedes car. And in visualization, I will feel the texture, the color, the touch, how I will hold the steering, how I will put the brake, press the escalators, and how will I open the gate of my car, the door of my car. And in gratitude journal, I will write, I am so grateful for my car because it helps me to move anywhere. If there is no reason behind why you are feeling gratitude, मजा नहीं है यार, वजन नहीं है. तो वो वजन डालने के लिए रीजन लिखना जरूरी है. हे, आई फील सो थैंकफुल टू यू. अच्छा, ओके. हे, आई फील सो थैंकफुल टू यू दैट यू हेल्प्ड मी हियर. थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू. Difference. Now 5 into 55 technique. So पहली 3 techniques में किसी को कोई question है? Can I do affirmations for my child? You can teach him affirmation, teach her affirmations. I am awesome. I am brave. I can do this. I can do that. You can do affirmation for a specific person, but you need feelings, right? Why we are looking for a specific person? So that he can made us, she can made us feel special, happy, amazing. So manifest feelings. If you are writing some affirmations, write about the kind of feelings you want to feel. Yes, see, visualize. While visualization, you are not, have done enough practice to so that you can pull together all the things and do it like a pro. No, I'm not expecting that, and even you shouldn't expect that. So in the beginning, you may feel like यार इधर जा रहा हूँ, उधर जा रहा हूँ. That's okay. That's okay. कभी हम गलत डायरेक्शन गाड़ी की ले लेते हैं, बट हमें पता है कि मैप से हम इधर इधर कहीं ना कहीं से सही रास्ते पे, मेन रोड पे आ जाएंगे. So let those thoughts be like a cloud. आ रही हैं तो जाने दो, आ रही हैं तो जाने दो. पकड़ के, अरे यार ये कैसे आ गई, मैं तो ये कर रहा था. Don't do it. If it's coming, be there, be there, be there. Right? After practice, your mind and body will become one. ठीक है? लेट हम क्यों उठते हैं? एक बार उठे, 2 बार उठे, 3 बार उठे, अब हमारे माइंड को पता है कि लेट ही उठ रहे हैं, तो बॉडी भी वैसी बन जाएगी. ठीक है? तो अगर माइंड कहेगा कल जल्दी उठना है, लेकिन बॉडी अलाउ नहीं करेगी. माइंड को स्ट्रॉन्ग बनना पड़ेगा ताकि बॉडी और माइंड एक बन जाए और उठे. इसी तरह से आप अगर विजुअलाइजेशन कर रहे हो, दैट इज समथिंग न्यू फॉर यू, राइट? बॉडी विल डू सम ड्रामा, माइंड में डू सम ड्रामा, बट यू हैव टू बी देयर in consistency. You have to do these things in consistent basis. That's how you will make your mind and body one. And when it's one, as I said, you will be unstoppable, buddy. Correct. So, okay. Next is 5 into 55. This is something I have done in the beginning when I was, trying to manifest via affirmations. Okay. So this is one of the ancient technique to manifest your dreams. Now, what exactly this means? 5 into 55 means pick up one affirmation. जैसे मेरी affirmation है कि मैं E series Mercedes car, ठीक है, इसी की example दे रही हूँ, तो यही ले लेती हूँ. तो what I will do is I will write this affirmation, this one affirmation 55 times in a row for 5 straight days. Like I just wrote it 55 times now. I will do it tomorrow. I'll do it day after, and I'll do the same for 5 days. It's not like अभी 10 लिख दी है, 10 खाना बनाने के बाद कर लेती हूँ. Nobody. If you are sitting right there right now, you have to make sure that you end up after this 55 times. So whenever you're trying to do any technique, ठीक है, 55 times है तो वैसे लिखो. अगर आप 33 into 3 कर रहे हो, which is not there right now, तो आपको make sure एक go में उतनी बार लिखना ही लिखना है. तो 5 days 55 times. ठीक है? ऐसे नहीं है कि 5 दिन करके यार अभी तक हुआ नहीं मैंने जो सोचा था. No. Let it go. Let it go doesn't mean छोड़ दो. You can bring that one affirmation in your daily journal. You can do it, but it's just that don't get attached to क्यों नहीं आया. If you will become conscious, तो हम क्या बोल रहे हैं? नहीं आया. We are sending that energy in universe, and universe will give back us the same energy. नहीं आया, देखो नहीं आया ना. So it will happen like that. ठीक है? तो 55 times आपको करनी है for straight 5 days. So this is 5 into 55 technique. ठीक है? Now 888. 888 is whenever 8 is Infinity represents infinity, okay? Means abundance of everything. So what you can do is, first 8 is you have to visualize it for 8 minutes. Put a reminder on phone, visualize it for 8 minutes. What you have to visualize, you just have to focus on that infinity sign. Okay, focus on that infinity sign and be there for 8 minutes. Next 8 is you have to write your affirmations after 8 minutes visualization for 8 times. Once you do it for 8 times, you have to do it for the same next 8 days. So first 8 is 8-minute meditation. Second 8 is 8 times you have to write it. Last 8 is days. 8 days you have to do the same thing. Now again, the question I remembered is, people ask कि यार आज अगर हमने 3 बजे किया तो कल भी 3 बजे करना है क्या? No. But make sure whenever you are doing it, there is no distraction. Else your focus will get diverted. ठीक है? तो no distraction नहीं होनी चाहिए. Timing can be anything. Anything. It doesn't matter. All it matters is your intention, your focus. Now let me have a sip of water. I hope things are clear till now. Now, 369. 369 is another important manifestation technique. A lot of people use that, but they have, number of questions regarding this simple technique. I'm not going to tell you what it is not, but what I'm going to tell you what exactly it is. Okay? So 369, 3 numbers you can see here, right? 3, 6, 9. 3 times, first 3 is you have to write your one affirmation 3 times in the day, 6 times same affirmation at the day, first in the morning, then at the day, then 9 times before you go to your bed. So morning, day, night. ठीक है? तीनों different timings पे आपको वो affirmation different number of times लिखनी है. पहली आपको 3 बार लिखनी है, फिर आपको 6 बार लिखनी है, फिर आपको 9 बार लिखनी है. So that is what 369 manifestation technique is. It is related to affirmation. So 369 ऐसा नहीं है, अच्छा सुबह मैं 8 बजे लिखी तो कल भी मुझे 8 बजे लिखनी है. अच्छा सुबह अगर मैं बाय चांस कहीं बिजी थी, मैंने 12 बजे लिखी तो कल तो मैंने यार दिन वाली 3 बजे लिखी थी, आज मैं 3 बजे नहीं लिख पाऊं. It's okay. It's okay. Make sure you have enough time between when you are writing, affirmations. Like अगर आपने एक 3 बजे सुबह 12 बजे लिखी है तो दूसरी आप 4 बजे लिखो. At least 2-3 घंटे हो बीच में. ऐसा नहीं कि अभी एक बार लिख ली 12 बजे, दूसरी में 1 बजे लिख ली. Don't do like that. Make sure there is enough time between what you have written in the morning and what you are going to write in the day. Okay, same way for night. So 369 is writing your affirmations different times. With different numbers. ठीक है? 3 बार सुबह, 6 बार दिन में, 9 बार रात को. So ये आपकी techniques थी. Visualization, gratitude, affirmations, 5 into 55, 5 times, 5 days for 55 times आपको लिखनी है. 8 टाइम visualize करके 8 times आपको 8 days के लिए करनी है. 369 is different. So ऐसा नहीं है कि इतना सारा आपको चीजें मिल रही हैं तो सब मैं कर लूं, मैं ये भी कर लूं, मैं ये भी कर लूं, मैं ये भी कर लूं, and then अब मैं इस कॉपी का क्या करूं? ये भी एक क्वेश्चन आता है, अब मैं इस जर्नल का क्या करूं? You can keep it where you keep your other books, all right? But once you, like 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, go back to that journal, see what you have mentioned and how far you have come. Be grateful for that. Even if you have achieved one of those things, which you will, I'm pretty sure about it. All right. Now, Gagan will come and cover all the techniques on the right-hand side. Then we both will come and answer your queries. And I have one surprise for you as well. So be there. कुछ भूख लगी है तब भी बस थोड़ी देर और बैठ जाओ. That's it. What do you want to discard? How is it? For how long? Meditating infinity sign only? Yes. Try to do many infinity sign. अगर कुछ और thoughts भी आती हैं तो it's okay. Let it come and let it go like a cloud. ठीक है? Infinity sign पे अगर focus नहीं हो रहा है तो visualize the dream you are going to write now on your affirmation. ठीक है. 369 you can do for like 40 days. ठीक है, 40 days के बाद it will automatically get settled down in your subconscious mind if you are doing it with emotions. ठीक है. All right, great. ठीक है. Okay, now I would like to call Gagan and just give us a second.
Okay, we'll just take a second only. Will not take more than a second. Okay, I'm taller, so I have to readjust because Diksha adjusts every time she comes back. Okay, so give me a second. All right. Okay, so of course, all the techniques that Diksha shared, of course, I'm sure they were helpful, and you're making notes. Okay, let's go on to. I'll cover a couple of them. Because there are in detail, and we would want you to have a question, we can answer them. Okay. I think the next powerful technique, which which is very, very simple and effective and simple, is scripting. Well, scripting has its own charm when I do it, because I have created my life by just scripting. So what are the fundamentals of scripting? First of all, scripting is about writing your future story in the present tense. Okay. For example, I would like to write that in 2024, when I have achieved my X goal, let's say that any of you want to move to Canada or UK. Okay. So write a script basis X day in Canada or UK. For example, I am so happy and grateful to be having a good day at work at XYZ company and coming back home, spending time with my partner and enjoying the weather in this city as on this date. Okay, so create a script around it, that how you write it in the present tense, how your day was, how are you feeling in that specific moment. Okay, so as precise you can keep it, you can use the scripting. And believe me, as Diksha was saying, I pulled up a couple of my journals of 2019, and today when I read them, believe me, 90% of the scripting or manifestations that I wrote, maybe 6 महीने 1 साल ऊपर नीचे हुई होंगी, but most of them I have got fulfilled by now. So that's the power of scripting. Because आप सोचो ना, आप कोई भी movie देखते हो, any movie that you like, right? How the idea comes through. A writer, writes the story, he creates the script of the story, he goes to the producer, that this is the script of the movie that I have written. For the writer, it does not matter who's going to be the producer of the story, who's going to be the director of the story, who's going to be the actor of the story, what is going to be the marketing strategy. His job is to create a script. So if you like any of the wonderful movies, like iconic movies like DDLJ, Hum Aapke Hain Kaun, or Sholay for that matter, the script was the most important part. So the how part was not what the writer, it did not matter to the writer. So you write your own script, that how do you want your life to be, and scripting can be done on weekly basis, monthly basis. I do it on full moons and new moons, for which we keep on giving you the rituals on our Instagram and our social media channels. So you can do the scripting on a monthly basis, start of the month, start of the week, start of the year, that how you want your life to be in coming months or years. So put that, again, objective is get clear with the goals. Okay, I'll send a PDF for all these techniques, and rather we have the whole bunch of it, so that I know आप सारे points अभी नहीं लिख पा रहे होगे, है ना? So of course we have detailed PDF which we'll share. Okay, that was the scripting. Okay, I'll just keep a time check so that we're able to take your questions also. Okay, pillow manifestation. Pillow manifestation, very simple. कुछ दिमाग नहीं लगाना है. Again, detachment is the key. So what is the importance of it? Because your brain has 4 states, okay? But before you go to sleep, you are in a theta state, which is more relaxed, visually enabled, and a imaginative state, where your subconscious mind gets treated very quickly. So before going to bed, get into a meditative state, maybe do some breathing exercises, and then make one chit from day 1. You can use it for 21, 33, or 45 days, or till the time your wish gets fulfilled. Okay, use the same chit. Write it on the chit, that I am grateful for, example, earning X amount by 30th November 2022. Okay, I am happy and grateful to be in connection with my soulmate or with the X specific person. Write that very small script, small affirmation. Okay, so do a meditative state, drink some water, okay, and keep a glass of water and along with your bed, and then fold that paper and keep it under your pillow. Okay, so you can use the same chit for 21, 33, 45 days, whatever time, or till the time you want to manifest it. Use the same meditative state, look at that affirmation in that paper, fold that paper and keep it under your pillow and go to sleep. So what's happening is you are in a theta state, you have started visualizing, and of course those energies of those power of the words will start impacting your subconscious mind and give energy to the universe so that you are able to manifest faster. Okay, so that's the concept for the pillow manifestation before going to bed, theta state. What to do again? The question will come. Uske baad kya karna hai? You can dispose that, chit after wish fulfillment, or even before that. You can tear it, you can bury it, you can do whatever. There is no myth around it. Okay, so that's what you can do. Okay, there are some questions. I'm just looking at them. Okay, so 2-cup method. वाटर ग्लास के साथ भी आप नीचे एक मैनिफेस्टेशन रख सकते हो. आई एम कमिंग टू द 2-cup मेथड. ओके, और आप अपनी ऑन अ रेगुलर बेसिस व्हाइल यू स्लीप, गो टू स्लीप, कीप अ क्लीन ग्लास ऑफ वाटर. उसके नीचे आप ग्रैब अवे कोड या अपनी विश रख लो और सो जाओ. स्लीप ओवरनाइट, एंड वंस यू गेट अप, drink that water. By blessing that water, I'm so happy and grateful to be starting my day with this water. So that will of course help you take a quantum jump. That's a 2-cup method that we're going to talk about now. ओके, हमने देखा था कि वाटर के मॉलिक्यूल कैसे चेंज होते हैं वाइब्रेशंस के थ्रू और आपकी सेल्फ टॉक के थ्रू. सो 2-cup मेथड इज वेरी सिंपल. You take 2 glasses of water. I'm just taking 2, 1 for now. So in 1 glass of water, write your current state. As an example, let's talk about money. Okay, low bank balance as an example, less cash in hand. That's your current state. And take another glass of water and write, for example, 10 lakh rupees by 31st December. Okay, so this is your current state, this is your desired state. Okay, so in the current state, while holding the glass, add some water, and while you're adding the water, keep blessing this water. This is magic water. I'm giving magic dust. I'm charging this water. Okay, so then you look at your bank statement, and then while you're blessing this water, change this water, because this glass is empty, move this water to your desired state and visualize your bank account with that X amount of money in your account. Do it very slowly. It's again a 21, 33 or 45 days process that you need to do it. Usse pehle bhi ho sakta hai. But as you're shifting that water from one glass to another to your desired state, start having that emotion कि आपके पास वो money आ गई है या वो person आ गया. How are you feeling then? Are you able to spend that money? Are you able to have those conversations with that specific person? So get into that feeling mode. And once you are in that feeling mode, as Diksha made you do visualization, we all felt good, right? So by practice, you will be able to feel that emotion, hold that glass with your desired state, and with some gratitude, drink that glass of water. Okay, do it slowly while you're getting that feeling, getting that emotion, because this water is now magical. It has been magically charged by your intentions. And as you drink this water, it will, of course, make you a better person, help you vibrate higher so that you're able to manifest faster. Okay, so that's a 2-cup method. It is very effective, and it can do wonders because water helps you take a quantum jump. Remember what we are energy beings. We are 70% water. We can do so many things with that. Okay, so 7-7-7 technique. I'll skip for this now. We have better technique. 17-second rule. I'll go with this. This is being done by by Abraham Hicks. So she, of course, is a great law of attraction expert, and it's been scientifically proven that if you hold on to one thought for 17 seconds, देखो सुनने में आसान लगता है, 17 सेकंड ही तो करना है थॉट. You get into a meditative state, you think about an outcome for 17 seconds. For example, I am in Paris, I am driving a Mercedes there with my partner. Hold on to that thought for 17 seconds. Maybe put a timer to begin with. Okay. Get into that visualization for that specific outcome and live into that moment. हमारी इंट्यूशन, हमारी सेंसेस बहुत फास्ट है. अगर मैं अभी आपको बोलूं, डोंट थिंक अबाउट द ब्लू मंकी, 90% of the people have already formed the image. Blue monkey कैसे हो सकता है? We have already reached there. Or if I tell you, okay, what's your favorite dish? Okay, let's talk, eat pasta. You already have, oh, pasta is creamy. Let's talk about, gulab jamun. You'll get that, oh, that warm gulab jamun and jalebi. You get that taste buds activated. Isn't it? वो क्यों होता है ना? Some people who are dieting, they think, यार Saturday को मैं आइसक्रीम खाऊंगा. They already having that mouth-watering taste. How is it coming? You have this power. You have this capability to live that outcome. So 17-second rule, if you multiply and do it for 68 seconds, which is the most powerful, 17, 34, 68, because you're holding on to a thought and emotion for these many seconds. And as you get in for the first time, try and focus on the outcome. You're walking with your partner and you're having fun, you're doing things, and then get into details of it as you mature in this process, that you can get into detail. Okay, what kind of music is there in the background? Or if you're driving a car, if you're manifesting money, कौन से बैंक अकाउंट्स में आपका पैसा है, कैसे बिजनेस आपका बढ़ रहा है, आपके ऑर्डर्स कैसे आ रहे हैं. Get into detail as you get used to and are in this process of 17-second rule of manifestation. Okay. Last one is vision board. Vision board. Look, our life is humans की 3 memories होती हैं. One is a visual memory, one is a audio memory, one is a kinesthetic memory. Okay. तो कई लोगों को स्कूल के या कॉलेजेस के अपने थीसिस तक याद होते हैं और पेज नंबर तक याद होता है. How is that? Because by a visual memory. Okay, so vision board is very easy in today's world, even if you're not making it on a chart of paper. ये जो आप देख रहे हो यहाँ पे हमारा vision board था, आप अलग रूम में है. So, now you can create it on your phone. Best way to do it is on the Pinterest or Instagram. For example, anything that you're liking, artificial intelligence is helping you, giving more recommendations according to the same, isn't it? So create a vision board on Pinterest. Example, you want to manifest love, put a picture of a couple holding hands. If you want to money, put a picture of luxury things that you want in life. If you want, of course, good health, I recommend creating a vision board for all 5 areas of life that I gave in the beginning. so that you're able to manifest it clearly. And then once you've created a vision board, make it a practice before going to bed or before starting your day or before going to work. Look at that vision board for 30 seconds at least. One is that it will activate your inner powers. Second is it will give you a purpose that these are my goals. And even if you're lazy, lethargic, you can get a self-check that, oh, by doing what I'm doing right now, will I be able to achieve my dreams? If the answer is no, you'll have to push yourself further. You have to invest in yourself further. So vision board, we will send you the link of Pinterest, which we have created as a sample. You can create on your own. या अपने wallpaper और या अपने wallpaper के ऊपर भी लगा सकते हो. Create a vision board, use it as a wallpaper. Okay, because it's constantly feeding you. For example, if you look at my wallpaper is constantly grateful. I mentioned grateful, gratitude. So I used to have my vision board as my wallpaper, which even if I'm picking up phone, I'm always recalling that these are my goals, these are my dreams. Because consistency ऐसे ही आएगी. Okay, it has to be around you. आप देखोगे नहीं तो कहाँ चले जाएगा, क्योंकि कितने सारे लोग beginning of the year goals बनाते हैं. Diksha will give you some great news about that. तो कितने सारे लोग गोल्स बनाते हैं और वो जनवरी 31 तक वो डायरी कहाँ होती है किसी को नहीं पता होता. सबने बनाया होते मेरे को 10 किलो लूज करना है, मेरे को 6 पैक बनाने हैं, मेरे को 0 फिगर बनाना है, मेरे को एक्स अमाउंट इकट्ठी करनी है. 31 जनवरी के बाद उनको पता ही नहीं होता उनकी डायरी कहाँ है जिन पे उन्होंने गोल्स लिखे हैं. That's the reason, not just one technique, all of this technique, depending on your stage of life, on your subconscious mind, will help you manifest faster. Okay? Vision board is visual representation. आपको कॉन्स्टेंटली दिखेगा तो याद रहेगा. आपको पता होता है कि यहाँ पे स्कूल है तो आपको डेफिनेटली स्लो जाना है, फिर भी वहां पे साइन लगा होता है स्कूल अहेड गो स्लो, स्पीड ब्रेकर देयर. तो विजुअल रिप्रेजेंटेशन है ताकि आपका सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में वो इम्प्रिंट हो जाए. Okay, and the bonus technique, yes, bonus technique is again how you talk to yourself. I use this bonus technique which got viral on Instagram also. How lucky I am, how lucky I am to have this glass of water, how lucky I am to be having this laptop. I'm how lucky I am to be having all the necessities of my, how lucky I am have to my wife along with me here now for the final bit of it. Okay, so these are the techniques. We will send you a PDF and a readable document which will help you explore more about all that you have learned through this workshop to be able to manifest faster. And we are happy to take question and answers. And of course, in the interest of time, lag raha tha 3 घंटे कैसे निकलेंगे कुछ लोगों को, right? And we are happy that out of 50, 32 people are still here after 3 hours, and you are definitely a power manifester.
Guys, unmute yourself. Let us know how was your experience here. We would love to listen that so that we can come up with more and more classes like that.
Yes, and while you are opening up, I would like to answer a couple of questions. Look, for the objective, जो आप question पूछते हो ना कि आपकी चिट्स का क्या करे, gratitude journal का क्या करे. Look, some people have fear कि हमारी manifestations किसी को पता ना लग जाए, जहां लोग हमारे बारे क्या perception बनाएंगे. मेरे घर वालों को पता चल गया कि मैं manifest कर रहा हूं या कर रही हूं XYZ person, that's fair, वो understandable है. But we both personally like to keep a gratitude journal for the future, कि जब हम future में पढ़ते हैं, you feel that energy, good energy, कि I am able to manifest so much. But अगर आपको करना है, आप उसको bury कर सकते हो, आप उसको blessings देके thank you for this journal, which has helped me so much in my life. You can do that, or you can discard it by burning it or burying it or letting it go. It is completely up to you. Okay, chits के साथ भी यही है. सिर्फ full moon manifestation or new moon manifestation के time पे I recommend burn it because you are letting that energy go to the moon magic. But that's the powerful way of it. Yeah, the replay will be available only in the app. Okay, you can use that.
Amazing reviews, guys.
Anybody who wants to unmute and talk and share their experience or any question, how lucky. Oh, that's a great one, Sneha. How lucky I am that I attended this session. So grateful for you to be taking this away.
Absolutely. I feel how lucky I am to attend this masterclass. In between, I got a message. I had to leave for that 2 minutes when you took a break. And I had my assignment and project to complete and give it away. I said, no, forget it. I'll do it later. I'll come back to the masterclass. This is so good. And believe it or not, power pack couple you both are, man. Amazing. Loved it. Beautifully, means everything was so useful. You can't even just go for a 2 minutes. It was so good, not boring at all, and absolutely wonderful with a lot of insight and a lot of experiences. I'm so sure I've gone through to come to here. Amazing, mind-blowing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for these kind words. Thank you. All right, anybody has any questions
or any feedback?
Or any feedback? Yeah, please feel free, because I think ma'am just unmuted. We could feel this energy. We can see this pump up, and manifestations, as I keep telling, the person you become during the manifestation process is a real manifestation.
Right.
Yeah, Aruna, you can unmute yourself and and of course put your video on so that we know who you're talking to. It's okay if you're not ready. By the way, I'm also wearing shorts behind getting ready here, so it's the Zoom session nowadays.
It's a weekend over here, and I'm in Qatar, so my mobile is also in problems. So you guys will not be able to see a clear view of mine.
No problem.
But I would say I have been following your Insta pages, especially you. It's been a month or so, but I love the techniques, and then it's all like in a 3-hour workshop. like people would be just thinking whether we can get it covered, whether we know each and everything about the manifestation affirmation, because people nowadays are in a stage wherein you're not even able to follow. Even from my individual perspective, I keep writing definitions, but all of a sudden something ever comes up and I keep forgetting it. But this workshop made me clear in which way we need to follow each and everything. In this workshop, it's been like my individually, I can say I loved it. And you guys have taken your time to teach everyone what to be done and what not to be done. I'm forever grateful for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Aruna. Anyone else?
Okay, so great. Of course, we will keep doing such more workshops. So Diksha has a workshop which is coming in. Yeah, Sneha, give us a minute. So Diksha, why don't you talk about the workshop you come?
Yeah, so I just shared a link. So this is the workshop I am coming up with next. I have planned so many workshops before this new year. So this is the one which is unlock your inner powers for 21 days. See, for 3 hours, we took you as much deep as we can, but in 21 days, imagine how far we can go, right? So this is the package you will get. This is what you will learn in these 21 days. You will have a clarity session as well, twice in 21 days. Okay, and if you have any question while doing the activity, you can definitely come to me anytime asking, Diksha, ye samajh nahi aaya, ye bata do, thoda sa aise bata do. So it will be on like WhatsApp. I'll create a group the way Gagan did. We did for this workshop, and all the links will be shared in that workshop. Every day one recording with guided meditations for some days. Okay, so this is how it will go. And I'm pretty sure if you will attend this, you're gonna have a different kind of perception about the things you have around you. And after this, I'm coming up with the goals workshop. Gagan is coming tomorrow with the Grabaway codes workshop. It's not a basic one, it's the advanced workshop. The numbers have a huge impact. Up 369 padte ho, 555 into 5 padte. These are numbers. What these are? Numbers, right? That's what Gagan is coming tomorrow with the Grabaway codes workshop. You can definitely reach out to him to know more about it. But the latest we have is unlock your inner powers. Go see what you are going to learn and imagine what you will be after 21 days.
Yeah.
And goals, we took you deeper into goals, like how you need to goals, vision board. So in the goals workshop, I'm coming up after this 21 days. You will learn that in 5 days. So I have not launched it yet. I will launch it in another, after weekend. So you will learn more about it. Stay tuned on our Instagram handles for more amazing workshops just like this.
Yeah, I've shared the link, and of course we'll share more links. Look, the objective of creating these workshops for us is to be imparting the knowledge. I have spent and she has spent a lot of our money on education. On MBAs, we spent 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, and we want to make it affordable for a school student to a non-working woman also. That's the reason anything is usually between 500 to 1,000 rupees, so that you can learn a lot. That's what our mission statement together as Manifested Couple is, to give as much information. पहले हमें बुरा लगता था कि हम इतना कंटेंट देते हैं, सिर्फ 50 में से 5 ही लोग साइन अप करते हैं, but that's the human tendency, and there's nothing here. We bless all of you. As much you want to learn from us, we are happy to do that. So Sneha, why don't you unmute yourself? You had a question, right, or something to share?
नहीं, आई हैव टू शेयर समथिंग. मैं मैनिफेस्टेशन करती थी, लेकिन मुझे एक या दो ही टेक्निक पता थी. टुडे आई लर्न सो मेनी थिंग्स. आई एम फीलिंग सो ब्लेस्ड अबाउट दिस कि आज मैं भूल गई थी, लेकिन देन एट 12:10 आई रिकॉल दैट कि हाँ मुझे अटेंड करना है. इमीडिएटली आई ज्वाइन. तब जस्ट स्टार्टिंग ही था. And I'm feeling after 3 years, मुझे भी ऐसा मैं 3 years तक कैसे बैठूंगी करके. But it is amazing. I can't tell you. मैं आपको 2 महीने से फॉलो कर रही हूँ, and ये बोनस टेक्निक आपने बताई थी, आपका वीडियो रील देखी है मैंने. वो मैंने जब से यूज करना स्टार्ट किया ना, एक पॉजिटिव फीलिंग स्टार्ट हो गई है अपने बारे में कि नहीं. I'm really blessed in many cases, and thank you for this workshop. God bless you both. Thanks.
Thank you, Sneha. Means a lot. I think this helps us prepare better for the upcoming workshops, because end of the day, it is about the love we get.
Exactly.
I think the blessings and love we are manifesting is much bigger than the money or anything else which is coming. So this is beautiful. Thank you so much. We are feeling so elated. Yeah, Bhargavi, you want to share? Please go ahead.
Hi, so good to be on this session. And as I said, thank you for this opportunity. And I feel so blessed that I came across your page. I've in fact enrolled myself for one of the programs on your app already. And I was so looking forward for this. I have a 7-year-old. For
Okay.
weekend ko usko, I just made
Yeah.
sure that she was taken care of, and I haven't missed 1 minute other than when I got disconnected, for a short while. So having said that, I want to share this with you. Sometimes life throws really, really hard stuff at you. And that is where I lost क्या बोल सकते हैं आप faith बोल सकते हो आप hope बोल सकते हो or even without knowing that I was manifesting, I manifested a bunch of things in my early 20s, including a job, recession के time पे UK का 3 साल का visa, which was not possible at all. So वो सब हुआ, including my child, I've manifested, but you get jaded when life gives you really tough situations, and that's where I lost it. And for the first time in months and years, I'm feeling like, okay, I'm finding my way back to it, kind of feeling after your workshop. So thank you so much. Thank you so, so much. And I just enrolled for that 21-day thing.
I saw that. Thank you so much. Look forward to make more and more amazing for you.
Yes, and on the faith part,
More power to you guys. And I am so happy that you're helping out thousands of people. You have no idea how many people need guys like you. So thank you for that.
Thank you so much. To your comment, Bhargavi, I think universe tests our faith and patience. I remember 2013 May, I was in East Delhi and somebody stole a laptop from my car. Okay. And it was Sunday. Every Sunday I go to Gurudwaras, right? But that Sunday, I remember I did not go to Gurudwara. I just passed through it. I zapped through it. Because I was like, I am working so hard. I have so less money. But then the faith and hope is what keeps us going. But then all that has happened, all failures me and Diksha went through, has helped us become a person today. And I would encourage anybody who's going through any tough time, it is all temporary. And चाहे आप मिलियनर बन भी जाओगे तब भी आपने दाल रोटी खानी है, बीमार होगे तो तब भी खिचड़ी मिलनी है. So rather enjoy it.
I was sorry to interrupt you, but I was just having this conversation today morning where I was like, abundance की बात करते हैं, पैसों की बात करते हैं. When let's say someone gets 100 crores, I only believe one thing: money only amplifies what you are. जैसे आपको मैंने 100 crore दे दिए, what do you want to do with it? Someone who's it depends on, it just amplifies who we are. But sometimes we lose focus and we lose the gratitude and all that ना, तो jaded हो जाते हैं, bitter हो जाते हैं. बस वहां से निकलना है. That is the whole क्या बोल सकती हूँ, approach है मेरी. So okay. I'm getting there. I'm glad I took the first step.
All right. Okay, thank you so much, Bhargavi, for your.
Thank you so much for this opportunity to speak. Yeah, I hope it helps someone at least.
Any last one person who wants to share or ask anything, it will be great. I think we're already 9 minutes. 3 घंटे निकालना सबसे बड़े. I'm very grateful that you guys spared out 3 o'clock. I'm sure
grateful to all of you.
You are hungry. Anyone who wants to share, otherwise we are good to close on this workshop. I've shared the link for my workshops also. Grab away course, because numbers are very, very important. बचपन में हमें लगता था ना यार, अच्छा ये number दिख रहा है, ये मैं. But then when I learned about it, every number has a frequency. Every number has a power, and that's again a very super powerful method to manifest along with water, because you can learn. Once you learn about it, होता क्या ना, everybody sees okay 986115 for a specific person, but there's a process behind everything, right? Simple example जो मैं देता हूँ, चाय बनाने का process. If Diksha makes the tea, her tea will be slightly different from how I make the tea. There's no complete copy paste formula. It depends on person to person. So, but yes, thank you from all of from the bottom of our heart. The recording will be available in the app. Yes. We'll share the link. Go across. I've shared the link of all my workshop. Apply the code GICF. To get 50% or 40% off depending on the course. But yes, more things coming your way. Magic dust on all of you. और इससे याद है, बहुत सारे लोग पूछ रहे हैं magic dust होता क्या है? Look, magic dust is just imagining you have that, Sonpari wali, magic stick, because I cannot say thank you to everybody. So magic dust is that you're feeling, I'm sending you those magical feelings that you all are healed. You all, accept love, which is there, and abundance, which is coming to you naturally.
In the form of energy.
Yes. So sure. Drop me a WhatsApp. I'll add you to the group. Whosoever is not on the group, my number is 98. I'll write it 9818505838. Drop me a WhatsApp.
Yeah. Guys, don't feel like, okay, we have learned a lot today and we will start from tomorrow. That tomorrow will never come. If you want to do something, do it right now, right after this. Okay. So your life will be your responsibility. Make sure you handle that responsibility very carefully.